The galaxy is aflame. The shadow of damnation spreads across the stars. To repel this darkness, a mighty crusade is launched. The threat of chaos must be driven back. Uncountable enemies stand in their path, but the defenders of the Imperium do not stand alone. Guided by their unshakable faith in the Emperor, they will vanquish the storm. They will be the light that breaches the darkness.
Armageddon, the war world. Its soil is worthless, salted by the blood and sweat of generations. War is all that remains. It rises from the dust and echoes in the sky, a promise, a cacophony of endings. Sanguinius' sons, angels of death. We belong here. Our veins burn with his wrath. Our twin hearts hammer with his rage. War is all that we know. This world must hold. There can be no retreat. There can be no mercy. There can be no peace. There is only war.
I was there when he painted this. An oddity among his schematics and calculations. Yet, this seemed to help him. A way he could express the enormity of his plan. Not if the legions are successful. It depends on how deep the rot goes.
The attack failed.
How many?
Half of the legions now stand with Horus.
You're surprised?
In the end, I suppose not. Do you wonder if they might be right? Many will sympathize with their rebellion.
I am the Emperor's spear. What I think doesn't matter.
What now, then?
We make ready for a war that may never end. In the grim darkness of the far future, there is only war. And on the distant world of Cronus, it reignites once more. A world scarred by ages past, harboring relics of power long forgotten. 4 armies, 1 war. The Space Marines, the Adeptus Mechanicus, the Orcs, the Necrons. Duty, knowledge, brutality, annihilation. The next chapter begins September the 17th. But on Cronus, war does not end with a single campaign. Over time, the conflict deepens, beginning this fall with Crusade Mode, a living campaign of conquest where every decision matters, every victory reshapes the battlefield, and every loss echoes across the war. Build your army, dominate the map, command leaders and armies. On Cronus, the war never ends. Then Crusade and Last Stand grow deadlier with the addition of Lord Armnock and Guzcutter. Forge, play, and share your own battles with the mission editor. Return to Aurelia, homeworld of the Blood Ravens, where ancient relics ignite deadly new conflicts. And finally, the war is reborn. A new campaign, a new force rises. One planet, endless war. Cronus remembers only victory.
Well, 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 if it isn't the beautiful bastards here in chat. How are we doing today? Hopefully everybody's having a grandiose Thursday evening. I hope every single one of you had a nice and hot day today, because my God, has it been insanely hot in the summer. Like, oh my God, it's been hella hot. But, ladies and gentlemen of the Grimdark Future, welcome to tonight's 2v2 tournament this Thursday evening. I'm trying to put up where the heckarino is the Windows capture. Looks like I have forgotten. And there we go. I'm booting up a place for you guys to be able to see. Oh, that's why I put it in here. To see the tournaments. Oh, I had to put this all the way at the bottom. Let me one second. Oh, there you go. That's all that matters. Ladies and gentlemen, the Grimdark Future. Hopefully everyone's having a grandiose time. We have all of the teams now generated for the event here. As you can see, for our 2v2 event, we had a total of 20 signups today, and that was sensational. Thank you so much for the brain bug, guys. Much appreciated, much appreciated. And in tonight's tournament, we're going to be doing a classic 2v2 setup. We have 5 rounds of Swiss for the first group stage. And then after that, we have a semifinals. And after that, we have a grand finals. So the top 4 teams of the Swiss portion of the first group stage will be moving on to those semis and finals. And I hope you guys are fucking excited. Let the Dawn of War 2 flow. Hello, Moon. Hello, Mini Dangler. Hello, Cry. Hello, Tomathan. Hello, Dogs Over Easy. Glad you guys are having a grand old time. I love every single one of you guys. And yeah, we're just chilling. Oh, you know what? It explains why we didn't have the Windows capture, because we were in the wrong damn thing. There we go. That explains it. So, yeah, Thank you so much to Swanson for helping us, you know, for organizing all the teams. No, Rebel, I read your message. I'm sorry, dude. I'm doing my intro. Rebel, I love you. I did not change. I promise. The fame did not get to my head. But for those who don't know, we have officially partnered with YouTube. We hit over 1,000 subs last week, so we're actually monetized now. Isn't that fucking awesome, guys? Holy hell. It's been an absolute journey, and the gravy train is still going. So, without further ado, let's get everything situated. Reminder to everybody that we'll be playing on the latest Tau patch with the cool new Riptide, may I add. So make sure that you have all your files updated, that you're on the right patch, right, for both the standard elite and the Tau patch. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen of this fine and grimdark evening, let's add the groups here, because I forgot to click a silly little button. Groups have been assigned, and let's get the group stage going. Money is crazy. Money is crazy, dude. I love money. I love money. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have the first round completely generated, and let's post this on the event chat here on the Discords. We're going to put it down here. Round 1 is live. And let's see, just checking to see. I have a couple of DMs here. Whomstava DM'd me. What is going on? What is going on? Eclipsia Lake, Graviton Rebel. Oh, are we asking about some team swaps? We take those? Exactly, Asp. Exactly. I'm just double checking the DM stuff. Let's see. Too late for team swaps. We are just going ahead. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like everything's sorted. Let's get the game going and then swap on over here to the correct thing. Apologize. Let's make sure we're actually capturing the correct game. We're no longer capturing Dark Tide. We are capturing Dawn of War 2. Hello, please work. Please clap. Please laugh. And let's see. Do we have any lobbies to join here? Oh, how come I don't see anybody? Can anybody check? Test. Let's see. Am I on the right patch? I hope to God I'm the right patch. Can anybody in the stream double check to see whether or not I got the right thing? Because if not, that's going to be very awkward. I'm just like double checking my files here. I should be in the latest patch. It should be literally 2.13 and 1.71. Yeah. Yeah, you are? You're fine, Scarab? Okay, awesome. Okay, everybody's in here. So for the first game, who are we going to cast? So let's see. Ooh, Mr. Crow and Late. I know Late's pretty good. So is Rebel. You know what, Rebel? Since you feel like I don't give you love, I want to cast Mr. Crow, Swan Knight, Late, and Rebel. So that will be the first casted game of tonight. And looks like I'm a little bit of a cat scarab. Meow. That's me, guys. And Rebel, you're my champion. You're my champion. So we're going to do Team Mr. Crow. Fovich wants to rate my miniage. Okay, Fovich, make sure to drop your mini on the mini channel in the Discord, and we'll take a look at it soon. Mr. Crow versus Rebels. Okay, I have the lobby up here. Let's transition over here. Let's make sure that the positions are fixed. Give herself an observer slot. Open up the chat and make sure everything is set. So for the first map of the round, we have good old Tharsis Forge. Tharsis Forge. Where is it at? Oh, it's a 4-player map. Yeah, duh. There we go. Tharsis Forge is up. We got some iced coffee here because it's so damn hard. Hot. Did I say hard? Did I actually say it's so dang hard I need iced coffee? Hell yeah. Thank you for the wife here for the iced coffee. I actually think it's a balanced game. Could be cinema. Hell yeah. Got you, boss. Exactly, Dangler. Exactly. We're just waiting on Mr. Crow. So, listen. W wife. Hello, Donnelly 362. I see you, YouTube chat. I see you. I am in the works, guys, to get a new chat integrated that combines both YouTube and Twitch together. I just want to get the right one that actually works seamlessly, because I just added all of the cool community icons for both YouTube now, which is really awesome because we got partnered, so we can get memberships now on YouTube, and I'm so fucking excited to now continue doing this dual streaming stuff. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome. Okay, we have Mr. Crow here joining us. Oh, that would be awesome if I combined the Twitch, you know? It would, wink wonk. But I've seen so many big YouTubers do that. Oh, really? Oh, that's so lame. That's so lame. Ha, rejects. Damn, Tomathan here playing Dark Tide calling us rejects, dude. Bro, stop self-reporting. I did my taxes on time this year, Dangler. What do you mean? I'm a law-abiding citizen. And make sure, guys, to moisturize. The wife has been on my case lately to moisturize my hands more often because they are dry up here in Europe. Where's the Raid sponsor, Scarab? Dude, Rebel, I'll have you know, if I ever get sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends, I'll be literally the guy that's just like, make sure to add me on Raid Shadow Legends and join my guild to get a chance to play with me, the Salty Scarab, on the Raid Shadow Legends top 20 guild. You know, over 500 selections of characters. Make sure to use the Salty Scarab redeem code to sign into the Raid Shadow Legends, dude, literally. And you actually would have a guild too. You're that type of guy. Dude, exactly. Exactly, I would, dude. All right, Graviton, you found your teammate. Sounds good. Rebel, where's your opponent? I mean, where's Late? Well, I hope he's not late. According to his username, as always. He's late? Yeah, exactly. At least he's honest with his username. At least he's honest. But we're just chilling tonight. So, are you guys excited for potentially more Dawn of War 4 news soon? Listen, we have like, what? 2-3 months barely? Oh, bad Silvermoon, you're so right. But we have like barely 3 months left before Dawn of War 4. Like, we haven't gotten more faction trailers and stuff like that. I'm like begging to God they do like an open beta, dude. I'll lose my mind. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be doing the predictions here. And who will win the first casted game here of tonight? Make sure to dump all your channel points into this, as we do see blue team here with Mr. Crow and Swan Knight versus red team with Rebel and Late. We need Salty Scarab matches on Polymarket. Dude, Vindicare. Oh my god. Do you actually want them on Polymarket? $10,000 on Team Mr. Crow right now. Salty in the Raid Shadow Legends penthouse, no longer interacting with us plays. Lavis, I'll have you know, buddy, I will literally, I'm psychotic enough, and I love the parasocial relationship I have with every single one of you. I will still read every single message that you guys send. Like, my crippling ADHD is hyperfixation, and one of those hyperfixations is I hate notifications. And by what I mean is I hate notifications is my OCD kicks in, and if I see a little one symbol near an app, I have to read it. I literally read every single email I ever get. I've read every single one of the 2,000 comments I've gotten in my videos. Like, I genuinely read everything. It's one of my chronic things that I cannot stop myself. So, and that's why I still respond to comments to this day on the viral video. I'm like, oh my god, thank you, and stuff like that. Because I don't know, just having that relationship with you guys is something I really care about. So, Lavis, don't you dare give me that exclamation mark. I hate you. OCD or attention to detail? Who knows? Exactly, Vindicare, exactly. It's kind of like a roulette, which one kicks in. Thank you very much, Swanson. You are the hero that we need and don't deserve. We appreciate you, Swanson. Hyzen XDXD. No, Hyzen XDX. There you go. That's your username. Hi. Glad to see you in the YouTube chat, bud. We're still here waiting on late. Too bad these happening during my work hours, so I can't join them. Dude, Lavis. So, I'm in the process of, we're about to pass my Danish language test residency. And the second I pass that, it will open up a lot more time frames during the week for my streams, Lavis. So, I'm willing to stream more often in the weekends because of that. Because you guys are more active in the weekends. So, I'm generally trying to squeeze in more streams and stuff. Especially when Dawn of War 4 comes out, dude. We're going to go crazy. Salty didn't reply to me in Discord. Clearly his ADHD is a fraud. Listen, Rebel, I'll have you know, I have a policy. I don't respond to anybody while I'm streaming unless it is a nuclear event, and I have to. So, there you go. Made you look? Dude, Jock, you fucking... Hey! Who the hell? DM me. Quit DMing me on Discord, you fuckers. I actually looked when I tabbed out. I have like 5 missing notifications from you guys. How could you? Alright, looks like both teams are all here. Say that to him when he's looking for his phone for the 10th time this day. Dude, literally, I can remember, literally word for word, some situations in Star Wars movies. Like, I can quote them. I know the entire lore dump of both Star Wars, both Warhammer 40k, the Horus Heresy. I've read 50 of the fucking books in Heresy.
Destroy the child.
But God
Corrupt
forbid,
them all.
and somebody asked me, Salty, where'd you put your phone? I literally, if I didn't have the phone right in front of me right now, I wouldn't be able to tell you where it is. I literally couldn't. Well, got him. How could you? Don't you take my phone. My wife is trying to steal my phone now. All right, just waiting on Mr. Crow here as the prediction is about to end. Dude, we have so many gambling points. 7,000 points versus 3,000. Clearly, chat has a favorite right now. But hey, listen, guys. Don't you feel too ashamed about gambling with your channel points. I'm very loose with the trigger finger of giving mass refunds with channel points. I like seeing the numbers go big in these gamblers, so... It's time for bed, Scarab. Sketchies, have you looked at the weather in Denmark, buddy? It doesn't get dark until midnight here because of the damn sun. It's never bedtime. Sleep stream when? Rebel, I'll make a sleep stream when I get an average of 5,000 viewers a stream. Fuck the sun. With that attitude, me dangler, anything's possible. Love is blind. Anything's possible. All right, making sure. No, I never lived here my entire life. How could you, Sketchies? All right, everybody's ready. I'm starting the game. There we go. Predictions are live. And ladies and gentlemen, we have the first casted 2v2 of tonight on the prowl. Yeah, I'm super excited about this. I'm super fucking excited, dude. Glad to see the Tau. I really hope Swan here gets to be my knight in shining armor and get a Riptide. We have yet to see the new Riptide live on stream. Ladies and gentlemen of the Grimdark Future, welcome to tonight's first casted game between Red Team and Red Team. On the red side, we have Rebel here in the Chaos Lord encased in Ceramite armor. Alongside their Light Inquisitor here, leading the fray with their Power Sword and Plasma Pistol versus the dreaded and magnificent Ultramarines champion, Mr. Crow, alongside his sidekick, Swan Knight on the Chrysu Commander here for the greater good. Honestly, Space Marines and Tau really complement each other very much. The Tau can get a very nasty gun line here, while the Space Marines provide that beefy and bulky front line. Meanwhile, kind of the similar situation here. Chaos does provide the heavy infantry, while the Guardsmen here provide the firepower with the Sentinel. So, Prehistoric Peep, thank you so much for the follow, buddy. Much appreciated. And we do see the Sentinel here doing some early game harass on these 4 Pathfinders. Need to be very cautious. The Guardsman will just repair any damage there to the Sentinel, but the Sentinel will eat these Pathfinders for lunch. On the other side, we have the Ultramarine Space Force Captain, Force Commander, trying to assist his Tacticals here. Tacticals proccing Kraken rounds here to penetrate the CSM armor. Meanwhile, up here in the north, Guardsman getting a critical mass. Is this... Ooh, double Pathfinder and Fire Warriors. This is a very nasty gun line. Look at that. Look at the damage they're doing on that Sentinel. Sentinel's already at a half health. Inquisitor here is going to be chasing after them, trying to attack them in melee, but the Crisis Commander's getting gadded down. Oh, he might be going down. Oh, the jump back, 17 health. He needs to retreat. 17 health in this as the Sentinel gives chase. Sentinel starts blasting. 17 health. The Sentinel failing to connect. 15 health. The Sentinel's giving chase. 10 health, and the Crisis Commander is 6 health, and the Crisis Commander lives while the Sentinel almost goes down. Oh, Guardsman here bleeding these poor Pathfinders. Pathfinders in the retreat. Inquisitor could wipe them if she focused him, but sadly does not. This is a massive, massive bad situation here for Swan Knight. Jesus Christ. That was crazy. Luckily, Swan did manage to stabilize, but the Sentinel almost went down during that entire engagement. But here's the bad thing. The Sentinel doesn't cost anything to repair, but losing all those models that the Pathfinders did right here is expensive economically. And we do see Swan Knight here lose the generator. Gun drones have not transitioned to heavy gun drones yet, so they don't have any suppression teams. They're just kind of like a skirmishing unit right now. They need to be careful. If those Guardsmen turn around and start shooting, those drones go down fast. On the other side of the map, we do see the CSM and the Space Marines fighting each other. We do see Devastators already out for Mr. Crow. Tacticals here will be engaging the CSM in cover and pushing them back once more. Hello, Torchy! Torchy, my beloved. I hope you're having a lovely evening, good sir. Good sir. Let's move myself a little bit higher here so I don't block anything. Because I know you gamers like to see the stats and levels of the units. Let's close that. Devastators here just going to be building up here in the north section. See, ooh, Crisis Commander getting still bullied, but the gun drones have transitioned. We don't see any catagens to shut down the gun drones. The gun drones need to be the ones dictating the movement. They need to place themselves right here to prevent this. Much appreciated, so they can see the war gear now, which is super important. Exactly. Wait, where's the cat ears? Hyzen, I'll have you know that the cat ears are literally a redeem on Twitch. Shocker, I'm just a Necron Scarab. No, I'm not a Necron Scarab. I am a legally distinct mechanical Scarab with blue energy coming from inside of him. And we have a cat ears redeem for chat. Shadow, hello, bud. Glad to see you once more on our stream. Okay, look at this. We do have the Fire Warriors getting the shield drone ability, making them very tanky versus ranged shots. Ooh, we do see the Inquisitor do a beautiful flank here with the shield. Does get slowed by the Pathfinders, but the Pathfinders getting focused fire here by the Guardsmen. These Pathfinders are dropping like flies to retreat. The Inquisitor stabs one and only one model left. All those heretics could have gotten a nasty, nasty wipe, but they prioritized the gun drones instead. Force Commander here chasing after the Inquisitor. Actually, this Force Commander can immediately get murdered here. Mr. Crow needs to be exceptionally careful. Luckily did not get stopped. Wow, that's crazy. Ooh, down in the south, Rebel did lose their Chaos Sword here to the Devastators. A little bit of a misplay. Let's go! Finally, lore accurate cat ear Scarab. Exactly. Oh wait, who fucking redeemed? Swanson, how could you redeem that? Okay, Crysuit Commander do this. Crysuit Commander has been bullied every single engagement. One generator is light, but look at the situation. Down in the south, we only have 2 generators here for the Space Marines, while Red Team has a full gen farm up in the north. Devastators do get pushed back here by the Raptors. Assault Squad trying to do the same, but need to be cautious as the Red Team will do a power bash here soon. Okay, Guardsmen here trying to push up. The gun drones will push back the entirety of the Guardsmen Armada, but look at this. Late electing going to Tier 2, ladies and gentlemen. Tier 2 now being researched by both players on Red Team. Blue Team is very behind in terms of energy.
We shall make it so.
Swanson, you have 44k crackers? Oh my god, that's awesome. Okay, the Tau gun line here doing some exceptional work here versus the Guardsman. Shield drone being dropped here, providing perfect cover for them. Guardsman here do chew through the shield drum, but they are pushed back as the heavy gun drones fully secure this. Now the gun drones need to put themselves here and start power bashing, but don't forget about the VPs, guys. Don't forget. One generator might be going down soon. Sentinel just standing there menacingly. Ooh, look at this. Mr. Crow got a cheeky flank with a flamer and a tactical squad and bled the entirety of the gen farm back there and secures the VPs. Up in the north, second generator here for late will be going down as well. Yo, can we remove the redeem collect? No, sorry, dogs over easy. That cooldown has been deleted from the stream. It was a little bit too abused. Okay, Gen Farm did go down, now being repurchased here by late, but the gun drones need to be shooting into the guardsmen, not the power node itself. Okay, but we do have a Chimera on the field here for late. Blue team still has not transitioned here to tier 2. Okay, gun drones and friends. Shield drone being dropped immediately gets gatted down. What destroyed it there? What? That was so fast. Did it actually get hit by a stray last gun shot and just literally go down instantly? Damn, that's unfortunate. Ooh, okay, we have some cheeky little flanking heretics trying to get a wipe here potentially. Okay, they will be spotted here as the Tau. Ooh, those gun drones need to retreat. They do retreat. If they hadn't retreated, those heretics would have wiped them completely. That looked odd. Yeah, Swantons for sure. Still listed on the redeems. Huh, I thought I disabled that. Thank you very much. I'll take a look after this game, Torchy. Bless your heart, buddy. Okay, the Chimera here for late will put a massive dent in the Tau advance until they get some anti-tank. This will guarantee a big power bash early on, as Swan Knight does not have anything to shut this down. Mr. Crow still stuck in tier 1. He went hyper aggressive and very wide on the tier 1 build. Let's get some coffee in me. The Sentinel might be transitioning over to a missile launcher. Missile launchers are pretty good. Ooh, is this a bunker being called or a turret? Ooh, never mind. It's neither. It's a Stormtrooper squad being summoned there. Okay, I like to see that. Infiltrated specialists right there, just kind of chilling. Crisis Commander pushing forward, trying to do as much damage as he can on these guardsmen. Ooh, Stormtroopers doing exceptional damage on the Crisis Commander. Commander jumping in, trying to get into melee, but the Inquisitor stops him. Oh god. Swan Knight, your missile drones are too far. They're too far forward. Oh, the missile drones. Oh no, oh no. Swan Knight, get out of there. That's a very bad spot here for the Tau. Yep, forced to reposition. Oh, Shallow Beam, thank you so much for gifting 5 subs, dude. Holy fuck. Shallow Beam, thank you so much for supporting the stream, buddy. Much appreciated, and we fucking love you, sir. Jesus. Shallow Beam, I believe you're not VIP'd yet, right? Gifting that many gifted subs, sir, is the fast track to getting VIP'd in this lovely... No, you are VIP'd already, yeah. Thank you so much for the love, buddy. Appreciate you. Okay, down in the south, we do see a mass retreat here for Mr. Crow, as he's about to finally transition to tier 2, but his gen farm is going to be harried, and we do see Mark of Corn CSM here already for Rebel. These Raptors and the Mark of Corn is in a complete and other... Ooh, Stillness, thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated, buddy. But it might look a little bit dire for Blue Team right now as the triple cap comes out, but ladies and gentlemen, look at the VP difference. Blue Team has a very, very cushy VP lead. They can stagger, they can come back. They just need to lock in and play for the VPs right now. Okay, Devastators here pushing back the Forces of Chaos slightly, but in the north, this Chimera will be a big problem here for the Tau. They did get a Broadside, ladies and gentlemen. Broadside does exceptional damage both against the Chimera and the Sentinel. Chimera here rolling towards the middle with a gigantic infantry blob. Could hunt down these Pathfinders who did get spouted there. Ooh, missile drones hit the Chimera. Chimera! Oh, why is the Chimera sitting there? Oh my god, the Broadside kills the Chimera. That is a massive loss here for late. What? That's a free Chimera kill. Oh my god, wait, that actually put them completely back. The friendly guardsman block. I think you're right. I think the guardsman accidentally just move blocked that. Ooh, okay. This puts Swan Knight in a really prime position to push back. The Inquisitor very low. He's going to take the brunt of the damage here. Ooh, Pathfinders. Ooh, Pathfinders did get the Gravitron throw there, but need to be careful. Its Broadside is locked in and loaded. The Smart Missile is going to be prioritizing the Sentinel. Oh, I think he accidentally hit a Guardsman there with the Rail Rifle. Okay, Inquisitor leading the charge and be tagging the Broadside. No, it did not tag the Broadside. It actually tagged the Fire Warriors. Broadside being forced to reposition as there's actually not that much... I'm struggling. There's not much Tau support here. There's no Fire Warrior support. The broadside's actually being hunted down here by the Sentinel, as well as the Plasma Guardsman. Double Plasma Guardsman will do a lot of exceptional damage against this broadside. Crisis Commander is also getting deleted by the anti-heavy infantry Guardsman Flyer. Okay, broadside actually managed to live as the Inquisitor is being forced back there by the base turrets. Who accidentally hits the Inquisitor, needs to start destroying some guardsmen. But down in the south, it's an absolute mayhem here as the mass melee army from Chaos continues to rampage. Tacticals here being forced back. And Mr. Pro stuck here still in tier 1 units. No tier 2 units here while Rebel has a gigantic melee army. Okay, gun drones here being... Oh my god, these poor Pathfinders are getting eaten alive. Ooh, Barracuda Barrage will be suppressing the guardsmen, doing sensational morale damage and bleeding them, saving the power node here in the north. Oh wait, oh no, the Barracuda is killing his own gen farm. No! Oh, that got so close there. A couple more bleeds and those generators would have gone down. Oh yeah, question, have you heard about Warhammer Battle Sector? Battle Sector is actually a great game. Me and my buddies wanted to get into it, but I don't know. It went on super sale during Warhammer Skulls. And like, it was like $4. I thought about getting it, but it's like, I don't know. I never got into it, but I heard it's a really good game. Broadside is dead, surely. I'll have you know that Broadside is very alive and well, good sir. Broadside is big chillin'. It's really fun, dude. I really gotta try it. Like, genuinely, I just haven't had the time. Okay, Rebel doing a sensational plays here down the south, but needs to be cautious as a triple cap now comes out from blue team. Red team only has 150 VPs left, and it's very, very dire for them. Okay, Force Commander here with the Thunderhammer will beat the brakes out of everything here. Mark of Khorne CSM counter-engage the assault range, but the Thunderhammer Force Commander does really good work. There is a maze here with the Chaos Lord. Stun locks the Force Commander. And causes a retreat there, okay. Yeah, red here. Red team securing the middle. Well, Swan Knight slowly secures the top VP. No upgrades for the Crisis Commander, which is a big shame here, I'd say. Oh my god, dude, the Inquisitor is getting completely gatted. Does get hit by the slowing grenade, getting very, very low here. And thank you guys for the hype train, guys. Oh, the Sentinel is an insane stomp here. These Pathfinders get immediately mowed down as the Stormtroopers flank here. Oh my god, those are 2 dead squads here, but the Sentinel does go down. Crisis Commander forced to retreat. Missile drone setting up here for some reason. Okay, Broadside needs to start blasting away, taking a lot of damage here from those Plasma Guardsmen. Shooting the missiles to the Stormtroopers. Okay, gun drones forced to retreat. Oh, is this what I think it is? Do we see some summons here? The Crisis Suits, the Starsides are here with the Flamers, cooking some Guardsmen, ladies and gentlemen, for the fucking greater good, am I right? Burning these foul humans off the VPs. Let's go. Dream Dead says, found you from your Total War 40k vid. Awesome vid, dude. Are you planning on doing gameplay bits for the game drops or campaign walkthroughs? Dream Dead, I'll have you know, dude, we're gonna go absolutely crazy with Total War 40k. That's gonna be my main coverage exactly when that game comes out. But until then, my main priority is gonna be Dawn of War 4 when that comes out in 3 months. So don't you worry, I'll keep grinding more videos about both Dawn of War, Total War 40k. I know they had just a live stream for Medieval 3 I'm very interested in making a video on, but I'll have to double check the live stream if it's, you know, content worthy. But don't you worry, dude, we're gonna go hard on the paint there. Justice's Broadside goes hard down to the ground, baby, as the Mark of Khorne CSM push forward. Crisis Suits here don't have a retreat. They used all their jump packs. Oh, they actually might die here. Ooh, Raptors can jump right in front. Crisis Suit, does have his small leap, trying desperately to get back to the base and does save himself. But it's actually looking really bad here. The Tau lost a good chunk of their army as now Late has gone tier 3, ladies and gentlemen. Down in the south, we do see a Dreadnought here securing the VPs. Mr. Crow, very ascendant in his army, but so is Rebel. Okay. Force Commander here desperately trying to secure the middle VP to continue the pressure. Force Commander will be going down. Oh, never mind. Where'd he go? Oh, he has a teleport pack. I was so confused when he went. Ooh, Salt Marines here might get wiped here by the Raptors. Never mind. As the middle VPs do get secured. Red team down to 66 to blue team's 261, ladies and gentlemen. Guardsman does feel countered by Tau. So Guardsmen and the Imperial Guard do get countered a lot by the Tau, especially when you have Flamers coming out from Crisis Suits, and the Vespids also have Flamers. But the Sentinel play here from late really did work. I mean, the double Stormtrooper squad deletes Fire Warrior squads. That's a right play. Yeah, I kind of might agree with you there, Sketchies, because the second the Guardsmen get a tank coming out, I mean, Late is saving up a ton of wreck and energy. He might be calling maybe even a Baneblade, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, Dreadnought here, counter-engaging these Raptors, providing some cover support here for the Devastators. Devastators need to desperately start setting up, but a mass armada of CSM, marked of Khorne, chase after. The Devastators do set up. We do see the Librarian pop their ability, removing the setup cost and lets them move away. Force Commander doing an insane knockback there. Dreadnought needs to come in. Devastators do set up again. Heretics now trying to lead the charge. And yeah, what a beautiful play here from Mr. Crow, actually counter-engaging Rebels' engagement there with this Mark of Khorne. But, ladies and gentlemen, there is a Baneblade super heavy tank being researched right this moment. Okay, Force Commander there, getting blasted to hell by all these Guardsmen. I blinked and Swan Knight's army went near extent. He got double teamed in this choke point right here is what happened. Very bad engagements here. As you can see, literally all these poor corpses for the greater good. The broadside went down. It was just a very bad engagement top with a really nicely timed flank. Okay, we do see a last cannon team here being called in to shut down this Dreadnought. As Rebel also getting tier 3. Blue team getting out-tech very hard, but red team only has 50 VPs, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, Crisis Suits here, the Star Sides cooking some Guardsmen, pushing them back. Missile drones there trying desperately to secure their own generator. Fourth Commander will secure the middle. But look at this. Rebel here pushing down the side objective. Devastators do get suppressed there, forced to retreat. The Assault Marines trying to do some counter damage there, but won't be able to do much against all this melee. They actually need to get out of here. They're fully surrounded, ladies and gentlemen. These Assault Marines get chewed to bits. And Khorne cares not where the blood throws. That unit gets fully wiped. That's a massive loss there for Mr. Crow. He was microing somewhere else here in the middle, trying to secure as many VPs as he can. We do see gun drones stealing the cap up north. That's actually gigantic. But, ladies and gentlemen, Dad's home. We have an Imperial Guard Baneblade super heavy tank hitting the field. Curious to see where Lake commits this. If he commits this in the middle, it might be just Jover. But we have a Greater Narlock. The Greater Narlock could do some really nice damage to the Baneblade, get stuck in melee. Let's make this yeah, hell yeah, dude. Time to make the Emperor proud, baby. Ooh, Plague Marines here, gonna scoot and shoot here. Okay, we have a Dreadnought and a Narlock here. That's a gigantic melee presence here for blue team. Raptors here do shut down the Devastators. Force Commander here trying to support. Okay, Greater Narlock's gonna be chasing after the Plague Marines. Dreadnought here does a massive stomp. Okay, Khorne, CSM, and Heretics trying desperately to cut down the Greater Narlock. Ooh, Raptors get full wiped. Greater Narlock about to be going down to all the melee damage there. Mark of Khorne. Ooh, Crisis Suits there with a point-blank stun. But the Plague Marines shoot as the Dinosaur goes down. Mass retreat there from Rebel as they do secure the side. But look at this. Top section secured by red team. Baneblades parked in the middle. What? Oh, okay, that guy just got flung there by the poor Chaos Lord. Okay, we have Crisis Suits and melee. I like to see this. Oh, yo, they killed the Plague. They killed 2 Plague Marines in melee? No way they win this. What? What? No, that thing has way too much health. No way these Plague Marines die, right? No, you jest. You guys thought these guys would die to melee from Tau. Okay, red team still secures. Triple cap might be coming out here. Okay, Baneblade here. Tactical's being used to capture this. Oh my god, the Stern Guards get fucking eviscerated by the Baneblade down to the last model. The Demolisher Cannon did some insane damage. Holy fuck, this thing hurts. Yeah, damn, that hurt.
Deploying war gear.
Oh, the game's slipping away here. Oh, tacticals, Mr. Crow. Don't forget about your tacticals. Team 7-1, thank you, Fovich. I will be going over the team scores after this game is over. Okay, red team here doing a final stand on the middle point. Okay, guardsman's trying to be cheeky here. Ooh, do get a flank here on the Devastators. Okay. Okay, Mr. Crow has not spotted this. Ooh, Predator tank leading the charge against the Dreadnought. Dreadnought does charge into it, does a little bit of damage, but the Devastators get deleted! Oh my god, the Plasma Guardsmen actually full wipe the Devastators! Dreadnought and the Force Commander do go down. Ladies and gentlemen, a triple cap will be coming out here from red team. In the north section, we do see Swan Knight do one last push. Barracuda Run being summoned there, but the forces of the greater good fail to secure the top. And GG is called. And looks like the forces of chaos have corrupted these guardsmen as red team will be leading on with a W. Let's end that prediction here and give away the points to Team Rebel and Late. What a game. What a freaking game, guys. Holy moly. Yeah, if they died, Nurgle would have used them as fertilizer for his Garbazon. Dude, literally, if those Plague Marines had died in melee from Tau Crisis Suit melee, I would have died laughing. Oh my god, the Dancing Scarab is back! That's me! GG's Moon Spoon! How did your game go, bud? Well, we're here chilling in the loading screen. Let's make sure and report the scores here for Team Late and Rebel. Whoa! Okay, so we have Team 7 being reported here by FOVich. Okay, Team 7 won. Team 7. We lost, but I mean, lots of money. Fuck yeah. That was a good game. Love the comeback. To be honest, that was a crazy, crazy comeback. Dude, you tell him singing Scarab. You tell him. So true. So true. All right. Do we have any other team reports for this event? Do we have any other team reports here? Aspect with the hero slain! Poor Aspect, guys. Do you guys know that Aspect is legally not allowed to gamble on his country? So that's the only thing he can spam in terms of redeems. It's sad. Team 3 won. Thank you very much, Aspect. Let's see. Team 3 here. Fog and Abnormal. Oh, Aspect, you got Berserk on your team? That's stacked. I mean, neither are you. Yes, that might be true. That might be true. That might be true. Oh, you know what? That's so curious. Dan Order did become the top cheerer, but it's not been updated yet in terms of the UI. We lost. Well played. Okay, thank you very much, Trojan. Give it to Eclipsia and Graviton. And now we're waiting for Team 5 and Jeff's team here to finish. Let's start up over here. Yeah, Fog delivered the IG Karate Chop to us. Damn. So when are we banning IG? Sketchies, you know what? We might do one of our last tournaments for Dawn of War 2. We might just say no IG. That'd be sick. Sebastian Leones win. Okay, we'll report that. And ladies and gentlemen, round 2 is now live. Let's post this in the event chat and continue on. Round 2 is live. And let's see, who do we want to cast here? Looking at the standings here, the top 5 teams is Team 3, 5, 6, 7, and 9. I hope you guys know who those people are. I hope you guys know. Okay, Leonis and 3 Fog. I know these guys are juiced. Eclipsia. I heard that Eclipsia might be good. I think Eclipsia is a newcomer to our scene here. Ooh, Leonis, FOV, Love Duets, Late, Berserks, Trojan, Mr. Crow. Oh, Trojan and Mr. Crow. That might be a really fun, but we just casted Mr. Crow. Let's do... I kind of want to cast 3 Fog and Eclipsia. That way I can kind of guess their skill levels. So that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be doing Team 3 versus Team 6 as the next game. Eclipsia is 505. No? Is it really? Oh! It is 505. Okay, interesting. Yes, here we go. Let's slink on in here. No, he is not. Hello, 505. 505, are you smurfing? What do you say here to these accusations, Mr. 505? XD. Alright, gamers. Once everybody... Did I put Celadon Fisher? Is this a map that I chose? Did I make the conscious decision to put this map? No. I did. Oh. I forget if this is a good map or not. Celadon Fisher's nice? Okay, gotcha. The Celadon Fussy? So true, Rebel. So true. It's alright? Okay, thank you, Jeff. I don't remember why I put this map in the pool. Yes, sir. Alright, let's get another prediction going here for you lovely, lovely gamers. And we're going to be doing 3 Fog versus Eclipsia for this prediction. So our prediction here, who wins? 3 Fog versus... We're going to do Graviton since he's here. Give him the reps. Graviton, baby. Prediction is now live for 5 minutes. I got to add the bar back to the UI. That's the only thing we're missing. That's the only thing we're missing. You always put trash maps, so it's whatever. Pixie, how dare you? How dare you? How dare you? That is only right like 70% of the time.
God's lessons are beautiful. I'm sorry, who put this fight together?
God's lessons are beautiful. Oh God. So gamers, anybody here playing Darktide recently? Any enjoyers of the new Skitarii class? I've been addicted to fucking play that game. Holy hell, dude. The new Skitarii class fucking slaps, dude. Oh my God, they cooked. I'm shocked it took them this long to add the Skitarii. Outside of its use as blitzes, yeah. Which main ability have you been using? Have you been a cord clawing enjoyer? My only complaint with the Skitarii so far is they have this whole system that lets you pick which forge world you come from, and you can change the lenses of your Skitarii to have different colors. But then those colors don't actually tint the color of the lights on the backpack. So then you have a complete mismatch of colors, and it drives me fucking insane. Claw is literally stupid. It'll be nerfed 100%. Of course it will! Don't say that! No, actually, oh my God, guys, the Cord Claw is so underbalanced. It's so underperforming. Shows up picture. Fat Shark is listening. Guys, don't say it's busted. Don't say it's busted. Please. If they take that away, they take away all of our fun, guys. Praise be the Omnissiah. Dude, I'll have you know, if I hadn't fallen in love with the Necrons, the other army that would have consumed me was the Admech. But I was gifted a box of Necrons, like literally 5 years ago, and that's what kickstarted all of this, so... The reactor shield needs to also be a cool instead of grenade pickups. Yeah, I heard that the shield buff on the Skitarii is actually pretty bad, sadly. But it looks sick. Alright, everybody's ready. Yes, sir. Let's get it. Yes, I've been enjoying. Fuck yeah, Shadow. Both the probe and shield should be cooldowns, but the flamethrower, dude, my favorite thing is fucking having the flamethrower thingy. It's so good, dude. The servo scope with the flamethrower is hilarious. But ladies and gentlemen of the Grimdark Future, welcome to tonight's first cast here. On blue team, we have the dreaded X-Fog himself, the streamer on the Mech Boy Commander. And we have Abnormal Genius, who might be a little bit of a genius, playing the Tech Marine himself here, versus red team here with Eclipsia on the Crisis Commander. I love all this tower representation versus their buddy in crime, Graviton on the Brother Captain, ladies and gentlemen. Flamethrower Servo Scope feels like it deals 0 damage, but looks... No, it actually deals a lot of damage. I just like the M1 Garand like rifle. Dude, the arc rifle Heisen is insane, especially when you get the ping, the M1 ping when you reload, dude. That triggers my fucking brain in the silly ways, and I love it. Okay, Pathfinders need to be very cautious. The mech boy here does a lot of damage in melee as well, perfectly to bully these poor Pathfinders, but he teleports away. Wow, look at this teleport. He teleported all the way down here to the bottom side alongside his other boys. Death Skulls represent. We got the blue orcs as they built a wall banner. What the hell? This is the first time I've seen a wall banner this early, but I don't know. Let's see what Xbox cooks up here. No early game engagements here, but we do see Eclipsia here having Crude out early. Okay, Crude are very unique because Crude are not supposed to win engagements. They're about delaying the opponent's melee, right? They jump in, have a good fight here with the Slugger boys, and just buy time for the Tau gunline to do all the damage. Up in the north, we do see the Brother Captain here, chasing after some scouts. Tech Marine and friends doing really good damage against him. Kraken rounds being popped here by the Tacticals. But the scouts are forced to retreat. Stormtroopers need to be shooting into the Tacticals. The Tacticals are not in cover, but the Brother Captain takes too much damage and is forced to retreat. These Stormtroopers are also in yellow cover. They're going to be taking a lot of damage here. Forced to remaneuver, but the Strike Squad is now going to be chasing after this, the Tacticals, tagging them in melee. These Stormtroopers need to start prioritizing. Oh, these Stormtroopers are super low, down to 2 models. Okay, Strike Squad actually win this engagement here for Graviton. Really good place up here. But we do see an all-in. The crew. Oh no, the crew might be completely eviscerated here in the retreat. The Slugger Boy's doing sensational damage. A grenade being thrown. 3 models up here for the crew. But the Mech Boy does teleport away as the Tau gunline is now online. The Orcs in cover though, while the Tower not. They need to be very careful here. Oh my god, those Pathfinders getting eviscerated. The Crisis Who Commander leaping into the fray, pushing these guys by. Thank you so much for the Rainbow Adventuretron. The Galvanic Rifle? Oh, thank you, Swanson. I just called it the Arc Rifle because I'm a filthy casual and I don't know the AdMech names. So far in terms of gen farms, we have 1 generator here upgraded. Only the power node here. Oh, no, I'm a liar. Red team has more energy right now than blue team. Okay, the wall banner going down is a little bit of a shame because that dog, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, wall banners cost wreck to be built, right? That's kind of a shame. Okay, we have here Pathfinders pushing forward. Purgation Squad already online. Really good use. Really good use. Okay, power node here by blue team getting 75 reg, 10 red. Ooh. Losing that red, I mean, you know, it kind of sucks. But look at this gigantic orc wall here. Storm Boy's being thrown into the fray. Man, I like the weapons from the Tau Shim. I can't like the Tau Empire. Dude, just you wait until you see the Riptide. I spent 2 months 3D modeling that Riptide. I'm so excited to see it live on stream, dude. Okay, we do see the crew carnivores bravely holding the front. But they're getting... Oh, that's a full wipe on the crew carnivores. Oh, that is a gigantic loss here for Eclipsia. We do see the Fire Warriors point blank shooting into the Storm Boys. But the Storm Boys actually cut down even more Tau in the retreat. That is a massive loss here. The Force Commander, Crisis Commander. Ooh, getting a couple of charges there from the Storm Boys, but they actually whiffed those charges. Oh. Dude, they are hungry like hippos here, chasing after this poor Crisis Commander. Okay, up in the north, it's a complete reversal here as the Grey Knights continue to push forward, trying to bully blue team here. Purgation Squad being pushed back here by the Assault Squad. Strike Squad here, trying to buy some time, but the Stormtroopers getting deleted there. Assault Squad here training into the Strike Squad, doing really good work as the Tacticals and friends push the rest back. Yeah, Orcs just show the Tau true diplomacy. Dude, a good Crumpin is the best diplomacy, baby. Crew being repurchased and then they already had Guerrilla Hunt. Having to repurchase the squad and re-upgrade them, that is going to set Eclipsia back a lot in Tier 1. Okay, Orc gunline there is setting up as the Tau push forward. Ooh, Shooter Boys popping while they're doing some really good damage. Crew throwing themselves into the thick of it, getting suppressed here, but do start mailing the Slugger Boys. Slugger Boys getting fully low, but do get healed. Okay, Crew here getting mulched here by the Shooter Boys. Need to be very cautious. No, is there another wipe on the Crew? No way. If he loses those Crew again, that would have been awful, but the Orcs do sound the retreat, and the Crew managed to live barely, though. That was too close to comfort. What's the Crude XP like? Okay, so the Orc XP is all level 1, except for the Mech Boy now is level 2. Interceptors coming out here from Graviton will shut down these Tacticals with their power swords. Tech Marine desperately trying to do some damage there from afar, but the Interceptors just kind of tank it for now. Middle will be going back, but we do see the Assault Squad sneakily cap the north section, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, dude. Losing that first squad is rough. Okay, Generator here being harassed, but the Mech Boy doing the same thing in the back. This man lost Assault. Wait, did he? Oh, we don't have Chaos here, sir. What do you mean? You just confused me. Okay, Purgation Squad here trying to shut down the Assault Squad, but the Assault Squad does steal the VPs and has enough fuel on their jetpacks to get out, but one of them does drop dead due to all the damage they took on the retreat. Okay, Orcs coming back here to resecure those VPs. The Tau need to be very cautious. The Tau actually trying to push forward towards the middle. If they're not careful, this gigantic Orc flank will completely eviscerate them. As they're taking a lot of damage here from the Space Marines. Okay, here they come. Storm Boys here coming along. Do get a gigantic leap, stunning the majority here of the Tau gun line. Oh, Crisis Commander pops his shield. Oh my god, but he's getting gatted down. Oh, Commander does go down on the full retreat. That's the Storm Boys rip and tear, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, to be honest, Eclipsia only losing his Crisis Commander is probably the best case scenario. I'm surprised it was only that. Okay, but tier 2 being researched by everybody except for X-Fog. X-Fog a little bit behind in terms of energy. Okay, Purgation Squad trying to shut down the Assault Squad. Interceptors there on Brother Captain. Support. Assault Squad getting a lot of damage there. I'm surprised he's sort a little bit of a mismicro there. I feel like Graviton could have won that. Okay, but we do see the Storm Boys destroying the power node here for Graviton and stealing the rec points as well. As X-Fog continues the map-wide harass here of all the generators, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, Shooter Boys here destroyed 2 generators and the node and even managed to steal it. More insult to injury here. Curious to see what Red Team here does to make a comeback, but VPs are actually way closer than I thought. Okay, oh no, the Crude! The Crude! Eclipse, get out of there! Crew here getting eviscerated by the Orcs once more as they secure the complete bottom side of the map. Okay, we do see both Red Team players here teaming up, but while this is happening, the Storm Boys are still doing a barrier bash up here in the north. Did a Shaper just die? Oh, a little bit too fast. Yes, the Shaper did die. That sucks. The Shaper died. Rip Bozo, that's the Sergeant for the Crew. Okay, power node here secured by the Orcs. Okay, Graviton here trying to secure his home base again. Ooh, that's a nasty grenade. Oh, the Stormtroopers! Okay, they did dodge it. They did dodge it. Interceptors fires a mass retreat here. Ooh, Storm Boys do jump on top of the Stormtroopers. Graviton needs to immediately reposition there. Brother Captain with the Nemesis Demon Hammer right there. Oh my god, they almost eviscerated the Storm Boys. Mech Boy here. Oh, that might be a dead Mech Boy. Oh, dude, that Mech Boy got eviscerated. Oh god. Okay, the Tau actually resecured the middle. Crisis Commander did get resurrected. Fire Warriors trying desperately to deal. Ooh, those tacticals might wipe these Fire Warriors. Okay, tacticals on the retreat path there. As the Devilfish! Dude, my beloved! I love this 3D model. Look at that beautiful bastard. I'm completely biased and I know it. This, honestly, the Devilfish will put a really big dent on X-Fog's strategy here, as he does not have any anti-vehicle. He's going to have to call in some tank buses to deal with his light infantry vehicle. Okay, we do see the Strike Squad being forced to retreat. Interceptors trying to deal with the Assault Squad, but they need to be very careful. Interceptors, how have they not lost a model? Okay, there we go. I had to jinx it. Okay, Brother Captain and Melee doing some great work. Also has the Unending Purge, which heals him for every second in combat. That Thunderhammer is doing a lot of work here against the Assault Squad, but does retreat due to the shotgun DPS there from the scouts. Devilfish does get the Smart Missile upgrade, giving him some really good firepower there, destroying these generators bit by bit. And what do we see here? We do see the Storm Boys getting the improved rocket packs. The Knob does really good anti-vehicle damage by himself. In the north, we do see the Tech Marine here with the Omniscience Axe, ladies and gentlemen. Going to be chasing after those Strike Squad while the Stormtroopers try to do as much damage as they can. Okay, one scout does go down here to the strike squad. We have a gigantic orc wah here migrating to the north for colder climates. Oh, the scout's actually cheekily trying to get a decap. Oh, the scout's almost getting full wiped. The stormtrooper is forced to retreat. Oh, the strike squad might get full wiped here by the storm boys if they tag them in melee. Singing Scarab, this is the worst moment. You need to be rooting for this poor guy, not singing for his demise. What are you doing? Okay, the orc wah here continues to push forward. Whoa! All right, literally Jinx said Devilfish. Ooh, Tank Bust is doing sensational damage on the Devilfish. Bless his heart, but he missed. Oh no. Okay, Devilfish very, very low. Pathfinders need to repair them, but the Pathfinders are on the other side of the map. Scarab plays generally unfun to play on. Sebastian, too bad. It is what it is, buddy. 07 to that Storm Boy? Hell yeah. Okay, Assault Squad here, shutting down the Purgation Squad. Brother Captain here with the hammer, giving him the work. Down here in the south. Okay, Devilfish is being repaired. Orcs. Tank Bus is here to do a sensational flank here. Bullying the poor Ordo Malleus. Ooh, nice Barracuda run there, granting the Ordo Malleus some chance there to respond. Interceptors there, shut down the Orcs. Oh, why are they stuck in melee? Get out of there, boys. But blue team here playing exceptionally well. Okay, the Tau gun line. Oh, the crew throwing themselves in here. Oh, what's being summoned here? Ooh. Oh, Medi-Drone being called in here to heal these poor crew. They're actually face tanking a lot. The Medi-Drone is the only thing keeping them alive. Devilfish. Oh, the Devilfish is in. Oh, barrage of the Tank Busters. No. Devilfish. The one straight missile almost killing it. The Storm Boys throwing themselves there, and the Knob swacks the Devilfish there, but pays for it with his life. Oh my god, what a fucking orc tactic. Oh. Fire Warriors here getting cut to pieces on the retreat. They desperately... Oh, that is a white Fire Warrior squad, ladies and gentlemen. Actually, I think that was an exceptionally up trade there for X-Spot. Sensational plays. Eclipsia just lost 2 really upgraded units right there. Team Jeff 1, thank you very much. War 2 armies being led by cats? What do you mean? That's just the Tech Marine and the Brother Captain. Okay, we do see the Orc Knockout trying to shut down the forces of the Order Malleus. Assault Squad taking a lot of damage, but the Purgation Squad here down to 1 model. 83 health, does manage to get out of there. Order Malleus melee bluff continues to push forward, but I think the Orcs here could shut them down. Point blank miss or barrage, politely misses every single model. Okay, Suga Boys counter-engaging. Interceptors here as well, getting killed by the Brother Captain. Brother Captain with the hammer trying to push through to shut down the Storm Boys. I don't even know what the fuck's happening here. Okay, Strike Squad and Interceptors forced to retreat. Crisis Commander trying to do some work here, but the Brother Captain in melee trying to shut down all these Orcs. Forced to retreat, should be fine. What the fuck is going on? Dude, me, literally me. You've said eviscerated 6 times now. Eviscerated. How many times is that now? Oh! We have a Plasma Devastator. Oh my god, gigantic. Ooh, where's that shot going? Nice, it hit the wall. GG, Bozo. Okay, Crisis Commander here trying to bully them with a grenade launcher, as we do see some Star Size Crisis suits here. Okay, up in the north. Oh no, these Stormtroopers are fucked. Or are they? Dude, it's him? It's literally him? 23 health. No, the big boy. No. Well, rip Bozo. We tried. He almost got out of there. Damn right. It wasn't him. Exactly, dude. It was close. Okay, we do see the crew once again. Ooh, is that a wipe on the scouts? Oh, scouts do get eviscerated. Okay, Assault Squad here in melee with the crew, forced to reposition. Ooh, Tacticals might be in a bad spot here. Gonna be fighting some Crisis suits as well as some crew. Forced to reposition through the crew. Oh, that might be a pick there? Nah, they're too juiced here. Actually, red team putting in some work, shutting down blue team. Okay, but look at this, ladies and gentlemen. We have Abnormal Genius here securing a Tech 3 advantage. Red team still stuck in Tier 2. Gobbo Tourney hosting as? Exactly, Beholden, exactly. Okay, red team here will be attempting a power bash up in the north. We do see a commando squad being summoned here by Xfog. Okay, this wreck point here being stolen by the mech boy. Kind of cheeky, kind of like it. Okay, Pathfinders did get the recon drone, giving them a gigantic drone there with more damage. Tank bus is securing the bottom. And tier 3 being researched by literally everybody now. This Crisis Suit blob is really strong here for Eclipsia. He could upgrade these tier 2 Crisis Suits into a fully fledged tier 3 unit. Very expensive to do so, but very worthwhile. Okay, tank bus is here, gonna be destroying the gen farm. Does somebody say eggs? Nobody said eggs. Are you hungry for eggs, Sketchies? The assault squad into the thick of it here. Fighting the brother captain with a hammer is a bad idea, but we have... That is a very, very deep and dark dreadnought. It's a venerable dreadnought, that's why. Okay. Stun locking the majority of the Order of Malleus. Ooh, brother captain getting bonked here, forced to retreat. He gets fully surrounded by orcs, and the dreadnought bonks him once. And ladies and gentlemen, the brother captain goes down. Nice stun lock there. What the fuck? This guy's fucking speeding. Yo, you need a license for that, sir. You're going way too fast. I'm Hungy. Hello, Hungy. I'm Salty. Oh, we see a cheeky base turret being summoned here. Okay, the crew get a full surround here on the base turret. Gonna be dealing with it momentarily. That's kind of a massive, not a massive loss. I mean, that's a couple of hundred wreck just down the drain. Hero slain. Grandpa angry, dude. Grandpa here is pissed the fuck off, dude. Okay, we do see the interceptors picking up a generator. Now need to immediately get out of dodge there or teleport out of there. Okay, we do see the crew destroying this node alongside their Christ Suit friends. And no tier 3 units from anybody. Blue team is tier 3, but they haven't been able to call in anything big other than the Venerable Dreadnought. But look at this. Eclipsia and Gravitons. Oh, Graviton. Graviton got Paladins! We're so back, baby. Ooh, Venerable Dreadnought does spot the Paladins. Do we see triple Thunderhammer kill a Venerable Dreadnought? Well... Oh, the Paladins are being used to capture the VP. That's actually going to be a massive loss here for Graviton. Well, actually, no. This thing's not doing much damage. He's doing damage. Oh, get knocked over, Bozo. That's kind of funny. Knocked them over. Okay, but the Thunderhammers are swinging. Oh, the charge! The charge! Oh. Did these guys get shut down? Oh, he actually canceled their upgrade. Oh my god, is that really what happened? They were transitioning to tier 3. The Venerable Dreadnought shut them down. That's hilarious. I'm not sure if he actually got a... I think he got a refund for that, right? Well, who's to know? Paladins here getting bullied, forced to reposition. Those pressures need to be careful. Pathfinders here in the south, also being chased after by the Tech Marine. Vendread handling those Paladins? Yeah, exactly. Okay, see, we have to see a gigantic Order of Malleus push here. Venerable Dreadnought being repaired. Ooh, the gigantic Orc Dakas. A Barracuda run suppresses the entire Orc backline. Venerable Dread here being repaired by the Tech Marine Global. Crisis Suits here flanking, gonna be burning and cooking all these Orcs. The Mech Boy teleports to attack them in melee as well as the Orcs pilot in melee. I love to see that. The Venerable Dread is actually healthier than when he got into melee. The Purgation Squad needs to get out of there. No, the Purgation Squad's fully wiped. Brother, all the Paladins are losing models. Forced to reposition. The Venerable Dreadnought did not go down. That was a gigantic W here for the Orcs. Either way, Milo wins. Exactly, Jefferson. Exactly. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have a Knob squad coming out very, very soon. Gigantic W for the Vendread, you mean? Yeah, gigantic. Cataclysmic W for the Death Dread. I mean, to be honest, that thing's still being fucking healed by the by the fucking Global. Oh my god. Rigged from the start. It's always been, dude. Okay, sub 100 VPs here for red team. We do see a Hammerhead being purchased. Okay. But Graviton's out of steam. He does not have any wreck here. Okay, Vendred at full health now in the middle. Better cat wins. Exactly. That's my cat, Milo. I love my cat. He's just chill. Okay, Crisis Suits here, blasting away at the Assault Squad. Pathfinder's about to be going down. Actually, what's going on here? These Assault Squads are just kind of chilling. They're just taking a lot of damage. Okay, the beautiful and magnificent Hammerhead here on the prowl, baby, with the Ion Cannon. I'm curious to see. I think you just keep an Ion Cannon versus the Orcs. That thing does pretty good splash damage. Okay. Ooh, does do a nasty volley there. Ooh. Almost kills the mech boy. Oh, nice Ion Blast there. Oh, it doesn't have line of sight against all this block. Crisis Suits here, forced to reposition. Ooh, Nom Squad here in melee with the crew. Those are some fucking brave crew, baby. But the Hammerhead's doing some really good work, actually. That's a massive W here for the crew. Look, they're forced to retreat as the Orc flank continues. Ooh, Slugger Boys here about to wipe these Crisis Suit teams. That's an incredibly expensive... Oh my god, the base turrets saved them. Oh my god, dude, these Crisis Suits almost going down. Oh, is that a wipe here on the Sluggers? The Hammerhead is chasing after them. One singular Slugger Boy makes it out alive, it seems. Okay, up in the north, we do see a gigantic battle between the Order Malleus and the rest of the Space Marines and the Orcs. Knobs chasing after the Crisis Commander. Paladins and Brother Captain here together. Do engage the Knobs, but we do have Venerable Dreadnought support here. Oh my god, wait, are the Knobs losing? The Knobs are losing hard to the Paladins. Oh my god, the Paladins are gigantic, guys. Okay, the Hammerhead does get a... Oh, the Hammerhead does get a railgun. Where did the... Wait. Where's the Venerable? Oh, here it is. I lost sight of him. Okay, Hammerhead's going to be chasing after the Venerable. Railgun doing the greater goods work. No! Shoot at it! What are you shooting at the Orcs? The Dreadnought! Need your help here! Okay, Hammerhead's gonna be chasing after it again. Oh, hits it in the back. Paladin's doing really good work. Okay, we do have Dark Age of technology. It does give it a shield, I believe. Okay, Hammerhead politely chasing. Ooh, Railgun shot does really good work. Come on, come on, come on. Get it, get it, get it. Oh, it goes down, potentially? Hello? 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 We're being... Oh, no, it did go down. Ladies and gentlemen, the Venerable Dreadnought has perished, and that triggers his ultimate ability, where he goes down fighting with the Relic Shield until his energy drains, and until duty departs him from this world. Okay, Red Team actually doing a gigantic last stand, but the VP advantage will be taken over here down in the south. Crisis Suit Commander here with the grenade launcher trying to stem the tide here. Grandpa, no! Grandpa's dead, Heisen. He got shot in the back by a railgun, and it sucked. Okay, Hammerhead. Well, the Hammerhead's kind of useless now because of the railgun. I mean, actually, never mind. I say that as it deletes an Orc from existence. Uh-oh, uh-oh. The Knobs here. Uh-oh, the Knobs get in melee. Uh-oh, the Hammerhead does not want to get tagged in melee by our Knob squad. Okay, Conversion Beamer here, shooting. Ooh, that Conversion Beamer is also not useless. Oh, the Railgun deletes a Knob. There's only 2 left. They do tag the Hammerhead in melee. Slowly and surely, they will kill it. Orcs to reposition. Oh, what's being summoned here? More Crisis Suits are summoned, ladies and gentlemen. Fire Warriors here with the Pulse Rifles, desperately trying to kill the Knob squad. Ooh, Starsight's here cooking these Shooter Boys, preventing the cap. There's only 18 VPs left in this game. The Shooter Boys do get the capture. Oh, is that a dead Tech Marine? 7 health. Oh, Tech Marine does go down. Crisis Suit's being used to capture this. Oh god, these Crisis Suits are going to take a lot of damage here. Commando squad desperately trains, but does not penetrate this. Oh, the plasma cannon does delete a Crisis Suit. There's only 1 left. If that plasma devastator shoots 1 more time, it can kill the other guy. It shoots, and it hits the Fire Warriors instead of the Crisis Suit. Hit the right target, you son of a bitch. Learn how to aim. Okay, it shoots again. Hello? Hello? Who did you shoot? You didn't shoot anybody. We're getting robbed. Okay. Okay. Dude. You're literally catfishing us, dude. What the hell? The ground ate a delicious plasma round? Exactly, dude. We're getting literally mocked there. Triple cap about to be going on to blue team, ladies and gentlemen, as they have 8 VPs left. And ladies and gentlemen of this grimdark future, congratulations to Eclipsia and Graviton for winning this battle. Holy moly. PayPal transaction received. Mini Dangler, are you insinuating that it was an inside job? Are you insinuating this? And GG's to Team Red here for winning. And let's end that prediction and give out all those points. That was a great fucking game. Oh my god, that was sensational. All right. So, I'm going to need some help, guys. I'm going to need some help. I need to see who won which game here. Oh, yep, there we go. So, we have Team 6 getting that W. Anybody know in terms of this match? Sebastian, I saw you in chat earlier. Do we any know? Love Duet. Anybody here know? I almost have 10K. Dude, you did lose it all. You had more than 10K. Yeah, exactly, Moon. Get called out. Moon, you had like 400,000 points and you lost it all in a gamble. Team 7 won. Okay, awesome. Thank you very much, FOV. Popping. Jeff move 1. Okay, thank you so much, Jefferson. Let's give you that W there. Team 4 won. Okay, Crisis. Team 4. Thank you very much, Mr. Crow. Whoa, that's in the past. Exactly. I'm not talking to you. Don't read my chats. I read all of your chats, Aspect. I love you, buddy. I really do. Womp, 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 womp. Enid, we are winning, dude. We're having a lovely stream today. Womp, womp, womp. You need a substitute for next round? Swanson, if you are in chat, we might need you for a substitute. I'll DM you here on Discord. Hey, bud. We need a sub for 1 round. You should get Aspect your favorite pizza. What do you mean, what's so wrong? Is a man not entitled to some delectable pineapple anchovy pizza? Is a man not entitled for one succulent pineapple pizza with a little bit of anchovies and black olives sprinkled on top? Is a man not entitled as I'm literally being dragged from my fucking car? We won? Okay, thank you so much, Berserk. Let's report this. Oh, Aspect, are you trying to tell me that you were trying to report that? and I never fucking... and I never reported this? Aspect, I'm so sorry. Okay, guys, it is Salty. I refuse to believe anyone else could replace him with this fact. Exactly! Thank you, see? Yes, Aspect, I apologize. I apologize. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have round 3 being generated, and let's post this in the event chatterino. Here we go. And let's look at the standings. Okay. Eclipsia and Graviton, numero uno. FOV and Love Duet on second. And overall, a really great spread. Like, look at this spread. This is top tier. Oh my god. Sensational. We did a good job today, guys, in terms of team balancing. So, without further ado, let's see, who do we want to cast today? Which game is going to be sick? Ooh. Oh, we got to cast. We got to cast Team 1 versus Team 2. We have 2 gigantic expert players versus 2 beginners. See, that's the type of stuff that I want. So, we're going to host it right now. Looks like Mustafa's already hosted it, so let's swap one over there. Let's see. Will do. Eclipsia, if you're in chat, let me know. Why is the game not being captured? There we go. Excuse you. Move to this slot. Trojan Fire versus Moon Fossa. Hell yeah. Go Moon. Aspen Boy says the winning team should fight you as the final boss. Aspen, I'll have you know, I'm not as good as most of these players. I'm just the caster. I just work here, you know? I just work here. I'm just chilling. Don't listen to him. He beat my ass. No, I did not. Eon, actually, no. It was really crazy, Eon. You fought me the one day I locked in, dude. Just you wait until, guys, I go literally pro in Dawn of War 4. Listen. All I'm going to say, I might steal my wife's fucking ADHD medication for that Dawn of War 4 tournament, and I will be unstoppable that day. Literally. I'll literally take performance-enhancing drugs for a Dawn of War 4 tournament. I'll do it. The second Turin announces, like, guys, this is going to be a Dawn of War 4 tournament on the first week. You need more than meds, little bro? How dare you? How dare you? Lama, I don't know if it enhances your performance unless you have ADHD as well. Crisis, hello? I have crippling ADHD. Have you not been listening to me yap? Unless playing on speed makes you better. Dude, exactly. Scarab, how do you think you'll win when some people have already 100 hours of playtime? I'm just built different, Inakura. I don't know. You know, listen, I could have had 100 hours of playtime if fucking King Art Games didn't fucking hate me and deny me every single access to the fucking alpha, you know? Genuinely. Genuinely, they hate me. I don't know what else to say, right? If you listen, you know what? You know whose fault is that? You know whose fault it is? It's the fault of you guys, the viewers, for not leaking me your alpha key for Dawn of War 4. If you guys loved me, you guys would have broken NDA and given me a copy, you know? The alpha is fake. It's a myth. Exactly. Clearly, Scarab needs 100k sub. Of course, Rebel. Open up that wallet, buddy. Please. What? Oh, bets. Oh, bets. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I was yapping too much and Moon lovely yelled at me. We got to do predictions here. Who's going to be in Moon versus Eon? There we go. And predictions are now live, ladies and gentlemen. Pixie, you know, obviously, the guard is going to be like the second DLC, dude. Exactly, Swanson. Exactly. Exactly. And before they had the guard last. Sketchy's the fucking guard. The Rogel Door and a tank is in the game. Oh, dude, Swanson, they're going to give them that 9th edition codex treatment. And we're like, guys, here's your codex. Okay, 10th edition comes out in 3 months. Oh, Swambeater, I love that Art of War quote that you dropped in the chat. Very inspirational. Thank you very much. Sun Tzu did say that indeed. Ladies and gentlemen of the Grimdark Future, welcome to tonight's third cast of our 2v2 tournament. Here on Blue Team, we have the magnificent Puddle Moon with the purple guardsman from Cadia itself here with the Lord General. Joined by Mustafa on the little Hive Tyrant, leading the forces of the Great Devourer towards Eon Fighter on the Brother Captain for the Order of Malleus, alongside Well Played TV, the gigantic streamer himself, another Lord General veteran. So up in the north, we do have the 2 titans over there, Industry, Mustafa and Trojan, duking it out. And down in the south, we have 2 new players duking it out. We have Eon Fighter and Puddle Moon fighting each other. So curious to see how this goes. Okay, we have Trojan's Sentinel coming out, as well as Puddle Moon's Sentinel. Mustafa going double Termagants, kind of very classic and very necessary to shut down the Sentinel early game. Over here, we do see the guardsman securing the wreck points. Sentinel is going to be hunting down some easy pickings here. But, okay, Mustafa moving in a herd together. That is the right choice, preventing any easy pickings here for the Sentinel. Termagants need to be shooting and scooting in cover as the Sentinel tries to bleed some models. Okay, Hormagons seeing the charge. Sentinel's being charged. And what's happening here in the south? Okay, Strike Squad here, chasing after the guardsman. Nice pick. Stomp not out yet because it's too early in the game. Oh, Moon actually gets a mass retreat. As the Brother Captain is down in the south. Okay. Up in the north, Mustafa sees that the... Wait, is this double Sentinel? What? What? Do we see the dreaded double Sentinel build here from Trojan? What are we doing? Okay, I like to see this. Let the boy cook. It's actually really strong because these Sentinels don't bleed wreck. They just need to be repaired. Okay, we do see the Stormtroopers try to blast the Hive Tyrant. Hive Tyrant electing to get out of there. Okay, power here being recaptured by Moon. Moon buying the generators up in the north. Okay, Termagants leading the charge here. Triple Termies trying to do some damage. Oh, dude, these Termagants are doing God's work here. They're shooting and scooting, prioritizing the Stormtroopers. Hormagants will be tagging them in melee. Oh, Eon Fighter does not see this. That is a fully wiped Stormtrooper squad. Very expensive here for Eon Fighter. Mustafa pushes on forward. Okay, Sentinels here taking damage. Just as Chad is predicting, one Guardsman squad is not enough to repair both Sentinels at the same time. As Trojan is now getting base camped, it seems, by the Termagon advance. Look at this. Okay, shooting Scootin, but the Termagants are bleeding a lot of models as the Sentinels hotshot last rifles. Not rifles, they're like hotshot last arrays, I believe is what they're called. Ooh, Hive Tyrant being forced to retreat. Termagants getting very low. Forced to retreat as well. But the Termagants do push back the Guardsmen. And they did buy a lot of time and did capture the majority of the map. Down here in the south, we do see Moon attempting a power bash here. Sentinel here with a stomp. Beautiful stomp, shutting down the Strike Squad. Guardsmen prioritizing some damage there, but the Strike Squad do tag one of them. Moon needs to scoot and shoot here with his own Guardsmen. Stormtroopers and Operatives coming out here from Eon Fighter. The Operatives will eat alive these Guardsmen. Sentinel being pushed back here. And we do see blue team still in ascendant position. Oh, we do see the flanking Sentinels. Uh-oh, Moon's gonna be hunted here by those double Sentinels. Oh, this is a very bad spot here for Moon. Those Sentinels will kill Moon Sentinel. Oh, no! Why did it turn around? No! Oh, that's vile. The Sentinels just committed cannibalism and just ate his own. All right, we do see Mustafa slunk forward here as they are losing. Okay, so Mustafa was licking their wounds in the base, and poor Moon did lose that objective, sadly. We do see Catch and Devils already out here for Trojan, a very advanced build here. Sentinels being repaired here in the middle. Strike Squad being pushed back. Moon here now having the Catagens is a really good tech piece. I think Moon's army is very poised to beat Eon Fighters. Okay, Catagens here. Shotgun volleys doming these poor Stormtroopers. Oh, if Eon is not careful, these Stormtroopers are fully wiped. Okay. Looks like most of the murdering's happening down bottom, but down in the middle, Hive Tyrant leading the charge. Brother Captain here. Ooh, Toxin Sacks on the Brother Captain. Brother Captain taking sensational amounts of damage. Does pop his Rosarias there. Oh no, sorry, not his Rosarias, his Aegis. Actually allowing him to face tank a lot of damage while the Sentinels continue to do their work here. More Venom on this Brother Captain, delaying his movement, but the Hive Tyrant takes too much damage and is forced to retreat. Okay, we do see a small tech advantage here as blue team is now transitioning to tier 2. Red team has not caught up to them in tech. Okay, what are these Operatives up to? Operatives are spotted. Gonna be blasting away their shotguns. Moon here needs to actually shut down these Operatives with all this range firepower. Catachans here being pulled. Oh, they whiffed their grenades. Ooh, Operatives did a nice little napalm grenade there. Up in the north, we do see a power bash here coming out from Trojan as he continues to pressure Mustafa's build here.
Sir, our advantage is slight.
And we do see Moon here, very ascendant, continuing their power bash slowly and surely. Eon Fighter here with the Nemesis 4 sword, okay. Okay, Strike Squad here leading the charge. Catach and Devils need to shut them down immediately. Ooh, okay, mass retreat here. Okay, sensational retreat here from Moon. Seeing the nice rotation here from Trojan. Trojan setting up a turret here in the middle.
Sir, reporting tech upgrade complete.
Synapse armor and range Synapse will go so hard, dude. Yeah, but they're gotta wait for... No, here it comes. The range Synapse is gonna be coming out here with the Venom Roots, as well as the Chimera here for Moon. That will secure their advantage down in the south. Okay, Purgation Squad coming out here from Eon Fighter, allowing them to cook some Guardsmen as well. But look at this. Trojan doing really good work here up in the north. Ooh, the Hormagons losing a lot of models here. Need to be cautious. Okay, we do see the Lord of Malleus Engaging here alongside Trojan. Hive Tyrant taking a lot of damage. Termagant's trying to shoot and scoot here.
Slipping away.
But this gigantic blob does push them away. Where is Moon's army? Moon here, trying to leave their base. As the Power Bash continues here from red team. Really good micromanagement from both players here. Okay, Venom Broods are out. These Venom Broods need to start hunting down those Sentinels. Ranks Inept is already buffed here. Ooh, Catachan Devils could do a nice knockback there with the grenade launchers. Hive Tyrant is slowed. Ooh, that Smite didn't do much though. Okay, Venom Broods need to right-click on that Sentinel. That Sentinel can go down immediately with the Venom Broods shooting. But the Venom Broods are too busy shooting the Strike Squad for some reason. Oh, see, there we go. See, one volley half-health that Sentinel. Okay, but the Purgation Squad's moving forward. Brother Captain, a nice catch and grenade launcher on those blobs. Brother Captain popping his Aegis. Is going to be slow, but the Purgation Squad cooking alive these Termagants. Okay, Sentinel's pushing forward. Nice scooting and shooting here from Mustafa. Hive Tyrant forced to retreat. Ooh, the double frag grenades have come out. Double missile Sentinels are now live, ladies and gentlemen. But while this is happening, Moon has completely eaten this gen farm for lunch and is now doing the second one as well. Nice plays there from Moon. But the Sentinel squad here with the missile launchers will be hunting for these Chimeras. Okay, one second generator farm about to be going down. Okay, here comes a flanking maneuver here from Trojan. Okay. Double Sentinels piling up. Chimera loaded up with Guardsmen. Okay, first crack missile does hit the Chimera. Nice attempt there from the Arty Barrage. Might hit his own men there by accident. Okay, ooh, double missiles will be hunting that Chimera. That Chimera's days are long for this world. As Moon actually leaves the Chimera before it dies. Didn't lose anybody on the disembark there. Guardsmen here cooking other Guardsmen. Strike Squad needs to be suppressed here by the Catachan Devils as the mass retreat is called. A little bit of a shame here losing those. Okay, but we do see a nice Tyranid flank here. Rippy Swarms! The Ripper Swarms! Okay, Purgation Squad here trying to harass the generators. As the Rippy Swarms continue to do Rippy Swarm things. Being pulled here by the Strike Squad. Ooh, Strike Squad's getting a little bit too low. Is forced to retreat. Okay, Moon here being a trooper and repairing the economy here. Oh my god, Moon literally fought all of the generators.
So the generator is online.
Trojan's double Sentinel build is such a fucking insane build. I love this. Oh my god.
Allied force are here. Victory point acquired by our mates, sir.
Okay, we do see the Guardsmen trying to crack open the Tyranid formation up here in the middle of the map. Unfortunate those missiles just hit the whole wall there. Double sent as old as when IG were added. Hell yeah, sketchies. Okay, Rippy Swarms doing really good work, tagging those poor Guardsmen. Fragmentation grenades hitting critical mass there on the Termagants. Ooh, Catachan Devils there from the flank and do a really nice grenade launcher volley. Okay, Rippy Swarms here being eviscerated. Catachan Devils being blasted. We do see a Zone Throw up on the mix. Okay. Zone Throw up is a good pick there. Rippy Swarms eating those Guardsmen alive. And so far, Mustafa in a really good position. Moon here securing the VPs, forced to retreat. Oh, those frag grenades. Oh, Zone Throw whiffing its shots. Ooh, Rippy Swarms here tagging the Sentinels in melee. Ooh, Catachans doing really good work there with those barrages. Medic healing those Catachan Devils for the second time now. Oh, the Rippy Swarms! The Rippy Swarms! The Rippy Swarms actually managed to completely overwhelm one of the Sentinels. Sensational plays there by Mustafa.
Sir, that's a generator down.
Nicely done there by Mustafa, shooting down one of the Sentinels. Down the south, we do have a Rhino being called in by Eon Fighter as guardsmen here from Moon try to defend this.
Advantage is ours.
Tier 3 by Moon being completed. First player to hit Tier 3, ladies and gentlemen. Why are they secretly in balance aspect? I feel like they're pretty chill. They're just little guys. Ooh, Zone Throne does a really good volley there on the Sentinel, forcing repairs. Okay, Venom Brood's in French prison for. Ooh, Venom Brood's prioritizing the Sentinel. Sentinel does get a nasty fragmentation volley there. Okay, Guardsman here trying to shut down the Strike Squad. Strike Squad getting quite literally cooked alive. Rhino providing some early reinforcement. Strike Squad getting exceptionally low. Strike Squad gets fully wiped. Eon here losing a lot of engagement. That Rhino not having a heavy bolter is a very bad call there. Trojan trying to reinforce here. Corbett, glad to see you, dude.
That's a critical spot.
Ooh, Guardsman here getting full wiped almost. We do see a Purgation Squad upgrade to a side cannon, trying to shut down this mass Guardsman or Tyrannet push. We do see the Brood Nest here, trying to provide double Zone Thropes. Dude, half health that Sentinel. Zone Thropes forced to reposition. Rhino tries to chase after them. Brood Nest will be going down momentarily. The Sentinel goes down, ladies and gentlemen. As well as, oh no, those Stormtroopers got murked. Oh, those Venom Brutes will eat that Rhino for lunch if it's not careful. Side cannon here, going to be suppressing the majority of the units. Oh, the Venom Brutes keep chasing. They're just whiffing all their shots. Oh, rear armor is exposed. If those Venom Brutes do take out the Rhino, ladies and gentlemen. Side cannon here, not suppressing anything. And being ambushed by the Catachin Devils. Brambu Moon's playing out of their mind tonight, ladies and gentlemen. As they continue the power bash here. Interceptor's trying to shut this down. And so far, Mustafa and Moon might be securing the W for this game, ladies and gentlemen. Moon actually might be able to afford a fucking Baneblade very soon. Triple cap coming out. Okay, heavy turret being summoned by Moon here on the point. That's kind of just a pseudo Lehman Russ, you know, just not movable. Interceptor being forced to reposition. Mustafa here trying to support the heavy turret as well as the guardsman. Heavy turret doing really good work. Okay, we do see these guardsmen being used to decap. Decap buying a little bit more time, but the heavy turret literally deletes them. GG is called, and congratulations to Mustafa and Puddle Moon for getting this W. Okay, no worries, Mukosa. My lovely mod wife and manager. 2 VPs left and G's. Fuck yeah, Moon. Let's go. Let's go. Let's end the prediction here and give it to Team Moon, the actual underdog of this prediction here. Where's Modcat? Modcat? I think he was in the office. He was in his little shelf sleeping, but he's no longer here. I think he wandered off. He's in the balcony now? Yeah. The little guy is in the balcony. All right, guys. Do we have any reports for these games? Moon. Eon Crisis. I hope you had a lovely game, dude. You and Moon had the fucking Battle of the Ages down in the bot lane, dude. We won. Moon, I'll have you know. Moon, you literally were the first player to get to tier 3 that game. Never had a single data about the Mustafa Moon elite combo. Hell yeah. Oh, the beautiful Riptide. It eludes us, guys. When will we see the first Riptide on screen? I crave it. But let's transition back here to the tournament website and give good old Mustafa and Moon Arena the W. Do we have any other reports here? Gives who came back a lot richer. Moon single-handedly building up back their 401k. From 9 to 26? And before we see a Riptide and it gets shut down instantly. Sketchies, you hate me. You literally hate me. All right, let's see. Do we have any other reports? Checking the event chat. Nobody's posted there either. Okay, Swanson, you just reported. Thank you very much. So it looks like Team Eclipsia won, I believe, right? Inakura, why'd you hate me by saying that? Imagine if no one played the Tau this tourney. Why? I love the Tau. I love the Tau, please. Salty Scarab, Salty Scarab, Salty Scarab. What, Pixie? We got destroyed. Okay, there you go. Thank you so much, Pixie. Much appreciated. So let's submit this score. Okay, Persogan, we won. Thank you very much. Oh, where are you? Here we go. Give that to GG's to Berserks and Aspect. Do we have any other reports? Scrolling up through chat. I don't see any other reports. We're just winning on these 2 games, it seems. So we have 3 Fog, Mr. Late, Mr. Crow, and Leon is here waiting for these games. Just when we were starting to be your Pixie, sounds like you guys had a rough match. Damn. Moon, what are we eating for dinner tonight if you make it to the grand finals, Moon? For Abaddon, fuck the Emperor. Blasphemy. That's pretty blasphemous from you, sir. You got a bone to pick here for the Emperor. Oh, thank you so much for the summer hat, A-Move. Corpse Git, you tell him, Dangler. You tell him. You just had a salad bowl earlier, but it was bleh. I mean, salad, was it like a pre-made one? Pre-made salads are pretty bleh or not? Dogs over easy. Pretty cool. I got to watch some mobility testing of the new Axiom spacesuit today. The Axiom spacesuit. What is the Axiom spacesuit? Axiom spacesuit. Oh, this looks sick. That's awesome. Dude, that's honestly really cool. Team Mr. Crow 1, thank you very much, Swan Knight Areno. Dude, Mr. Crow and Swan Knight here. Okay, now we're just waiting on 3 Fog. Axion suit for moon missions. Dude, dogs, you're going to be an astronaut? Are you going to making it all the way to the moon? I wouldn't recommend putting shit in your salads. You know what, Inikura? That's really solid advice. It's genuine solid advice there. So now your stomach is full, but also unhappy? Dude, that's the worst. Not me, lol. Dogs, not with that attitude. You should make it to the moon. Do you guys like my little summer hat? It's pretty cool. Moon eats shit in stream confirmed. Exactly. Less salad, just rice with shit. Moon, why are you eating shit? You want pizza? Moon, if you win the tournament, you should go get pizza. The summer hat could use some feet. Sketchies, you have a feet fetish, sir. Grab my chicken pasta. Ooh. Moon is not made of cheese confirmed. Moon is made out of cheese. Hello? Have you ever been to the moon? How would you know? If the moon wasn't cheese, then why cheese shaped is all I'm going to say. It's all I'm going to say. Because they will be how close by it. Moon. You know what you should do? You should pre-order the pizza. That way, when you win the tournament, you already have the pizza. And if you lose the tournament, you have the pizza, you know? Why moon, not wheel? Why wheel shaped? Exactly. I don't know what cheese you're looking at, but if it's a crescent, it's too rich for my blood. Exactly, dude. Omek! Great PvP! Hello, Omek. How is your lovely evening going? The moon is fake? So true. I've been there myself. It's not much to look at. Fucking cheese wheels weigh 5 kilos from Baldur's Gate 3. Listen, Becky was a cheese wheel hoarder, dude. One great PvP emoji. Listen, Becky just passed all of her exams. So this lovely lady is now free to do more emotes here. And don't you worry, the great PvP emote will be coming. Would there be 5 or 4 Swiss rounds? It is 5 Swiss rounds, Sebastian. The moon is a projection on the sky by NASA? Exactly. Oh god. Dude, imagine companies putting advertisement projections on the moon. That'd be awesome. It closes in 7 minutes. No more orders. Moon, just drive to the fucking pizza place. Hello? 50-hour stream went. Sketchies, if I did a 50-hour stream, I expect you to be legally responsible and show up for every hour of that 50-hour stream. Yankee take. I'm sorry, Dangler. It's my inner American. You'll never be able to take it away from me. You'll never be able to take it from me. We won Scarab? Okay, awesome. Thank you very much, Rebels, for the report. Just give it to them. GG's to 3 Fog and Abnormal. You guys had the Duel of Fates there, it seems. Okay, we're back here. And let's go to round 4. It has now been generated. Just post this on the event chat. Round 4 is live. And who do we want to cast in terms of standings? Team Eclipsia and Graviton are completely undefeated, and they're going to be fighting Mr. Crow. So I believe this might be a rematch, right? Am I crazy? I might be crazy. No, it's not. All right. Let's go watch the undefeated teams duking it out for round 4, as we might get a really good game out of it. Now let's transition back to the game. And I believe, let's see, what are the team names again? That is team 6 versus 4. So let's host him. I don't think Mr. Crow has it, so Calypsia versus Crow. Probably misspelled both their names, which is awesome. Chat is open, and for this round map, it shall be round 4. Fun Duloc, dude. It's Fun Duloc, guys. Let's go. Where is it at? Where is it at? Here it is. Faf channel put in. What? You want the fucking Freddy Fazbear fucking jump scare? How could you? Salty, hello, Aleator. How are we doing this fine evening, my good sir? Hope you're having a lovely, lovely time this Thursday night. How's the Scarab? Scarab is doing great. Had a very busy day today, but I'm excited to continue the stream here. Who are you streaming right now? We're doing Mr. Crow versus... Yeah, Mr. Crow versus Graviton team. That's what we're doing. Imagine a channel redeeming a timeout on Omek. Why Omek? We love Omek. You're playing some Tomodachi? Dude, when Tomodachi came out, Aleator, it consumed me and Becky. We played it non-stop. We just beat it. What? Rebel, what the hell? What's with this Omek slander? The dude's only done great things for this community. How could you? Who the fuck is Omek? Omek is a legend. What the hell? And that's why we hate him? Because he's an upstanding member of society? Rebel, how could you? How could you? Great PvP. Exactly, Swan Knight. So let's do another prediction here for the forces of Twitch. I wish we could do predictions on YouTube, but YouTube hates us. So we have Mr. Crow here alongside Team let's not misspell their name. Eclipsia. And the predictions are now live, gamers. Get to gambling. Salty only had enough money for one view bot, Omek. Exactly. Exactly. I ran out of money, guys. Great gambling. Exactly. Yippies for gambling. Inakura, when are we getting the open beta for Dawn of War 4? It's fucking 3 months till the release. They gotta do it, right, Smiles? They definitely will. I've noticed that Turin is on the Dawn of War 2 binge right now, and it's been fucking awesome. I just want to melt Necrons with big blue lasers. Come on. Exactly, dude. Torpid, you're going to be going hard on the paint for the Atomic, right? That's going to be your main faction, or are you still going to go for the Necrons when they release? Yeah, I hope you guys can guess which faction I'm going to be no-lifing when the game comes out. All in on the 505 Sensei? Dude, Eclipsia is not 505. What do you mean? Space Marines? I think I'll be way more competitive with Necrons, but I'll try my best to main Atomic. Hell yeah. Clearly, you're going to main Space Marines. You have your blueberries. Exactly, Torchy. Exactly, guys. Also, correct me if I'm wrong. You can play the order of the campaigns whenever, right? Like, you can play any order. But canonically, the Space Marines campaign is the first one narratively. Right? Because I think when the game comes out, I think I'm going to be doing campaign playthroughs every, like, first 3 days, essentially, to complete the campaign. And I'm going to be going hard on the multiplayer. I think that's going to be the strategy. Because I do want to do, like, a bunch of videos on that game. Wait, when was the release date? September 17th. But if you buy the Cook edition, you can get it 3 days earlier. I think I fucked up. Uh-oh. Gulp? What do you mean? What do you mean you messed up, sir? No! You're going on vacation? Oh, nice one, bozo. I'm in Scotland, a release of it? Oh, dude, that's a shame, Turpid. Oh my god. Someone just honked their car, almost crashed outside. Okay, predictions are about to end, ladies and gentlemen, but I'm back 2 days later, so not too bad. Exactly. Torpid, are you gonna be grinding on your YouTube channel as well, I imagine, right? You gotta get those videos out, dude. Just waiting for these players to ready on up. Doll 4 better go crazy. Dude, Dangler, literally for real. Yeah, guys, please give Becca some love. She fucking aced that final exam. It was awesome. It's kind of pointless if I don't get early access. Other content creators do. Yeah, exactly. Like Milk and Cookies, Total War, Turin, and other people, they're going to have videos ready for day one, which is going to be rough. Yeah, that might be like it. For me, I'm just going to literally not sleep that first night and just like cram a video as fast as I humanly can. I've been trying to beg King Art Games, like, please, please. I've made a YouTube channel. Please give me early access. At least something, please. But I think I'm still relatively too small to get those type of, you know, treatments from companies. So, all right, predictions about to end, ladies and gentlemen. Now we're in the loading a screen here. All aboard the Fun Duloc train, boys. Surprised we actually didn't get an IG for this map. It isn't a very good IG map. Exactly, Swanson, exactly. That's the best way of thinking about it. Ladies and gentlemen of the Grimdark Future, welcome to tonight's fourth 2v2 cast of tonight. And down here on Blue Team, we have the Swan Knight being our knight in shiny crisis suit armor here. Leading the forces of the Greater Good alongside Mr. Crow and the Apothecary. Okay, a very meta pick here for Mr. Crow. Gonna be doodling it out with Graviton here on the Brother Captain. And Eclipsia here on the Warlock that we can't see. There we go. Warlock here. Leading the charge towards the middle. Trying to prioritize the early power node. Looks like he would be able to get it. The Pathfinder's gonna take a while to get to him.
That point you wanted. It
I wonder when the Total War 40k battle will be. Dude, that thing will be literally like next summer at the earliest, dude. Okay, scouts here pushing forward. Pathfinders actually need to be harassing that Warlock a little bit, not letting them get out of there scot-free, which he does. Okay, Guardian squad here trying to secure the VPs, trying to steal it. Okay, Marco Light's being called there on the Warlock, removing his cover benefit. Fire Warriors doing really good work, but the Order of Malleus now converges towards the middle, pushing Swan Knight back. Ooh, the forces of the Eldar here getting bullied a little bit by the Space Marines. Strike squad here, it will be engaging. Pathfinder Grenade doing a really great slow here. They need to get inside of this building to negate all the melee damage they're about to take. Brute here, summoned. Immediately getting through the hunt to shut this down. Okay, we do see the Pathfinders and Fire Warriors getting inside of the building. Brute now engaging the Strike Squad. Crysuit Commander trying to get away. Needs to start planting its feet and start blasting away. Okay, we do see the Pathfinders come out, trying to do as much damage as they can to the Strike Squad. Strike Squad being forced to retreat. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a full white Strike Squad. Really gigantic pick here for Swan Knight against Graviton. Oh, is that Brother Captain dead as well? Oh, Brother Captain also dead. Oh, he overstayed his welcome a little bit too much. Oh, that is a brutal loss this early. Over here on the right side, we do have the Eldar, a mass retreat as Mr. Crow secures his advantage. The little bird people like could do literally torch it. The fruit there are gigantic. Okay, tacticals here. Is this cover? No. Oh, that is cover.
We need some cover.
Ooh, Stormtroopers in a very unfortunate retreat path. The crew actually being MVPs this game, kind of surprising. Okay, Purgation Squad coming out. It's so funny seeing how they shoot sometimes because of the range of that flamer. Okay, we do see red team double teaming in the middle. Stormtroopers here trying to shut down the Purgation Squad, hitting them with the Kraken rounds from the tacticals. I don't know who to vote, so just vote with the majority. Oh, man, you should vote with your wallet, sir. Banshee's getting suppressed here by the Shotgun Blast, bleeding in tons of bottles. Almost about to get full wiped here, forced to retreat. Purgation Squad being tagged here by the Apothecary, shutting themselves down. Nice smite there from the Warlock, and be chasing into melee. Brother Captain in melee with the Apothecary, forcing a retreat there. Warlock here doing the same thing to the Scouts. And so far, it's a very back and forth exchange here in the middle. But Crysuit Commander slowly and surely trying to destroy this generator. You should honestly, well, he did steal the VP. He's just trying to be an annoyance here on the left side. Okay, we do see Vespids coming out. Okay, Purgation Squad here blasting into the Crysuit Commander. Down here in the bottom, we do see Rangers securing that. Rangers also getting their Pathfinder equipment, giving them the long rifle upgrade. Okay, Fire Warriors shooting away. Ooh, Purgation Squad's gonna be fully shut down here. Marker Light's being parked here, trying to get a wipe here on retreat. But Vespids failed to connect. Stormtroopers here will be bullied here by the Vespid. Brother Captain and Interceptors do a counterpunch on the Vespid. Stormtroopers plant their feet and start blasting. Vespid forced to reposition. Really good micro here from Graviton there. Blue team securing the middle.
We shall triumph.
As Order Malleus and friends try to secure the left-hand side. Eldar here trying to push forward. Rangers need to do some good work. They're now trying to come out of their base. Interceptors diving very deep into these Vespid. Okay, we do see an engagement here from the Banshees. Banshees try to shut down the Assault Squad, but the Scouts with the Flamer Tacticals will do a lot of damage against them. Okay, Warlock here on range stamps. Ooh, these Banshees are getting eaten alive, ladies and gentlemen. That might be a wipe squad here. One model left with 27 health. Okay, Warlock here with the spear. Rangers do get shut down there by the Assault Squad. Guardians desperately trying to shoot into the Apothecary with 2 health. The Apothecary might wipe these Guardians. Those Guardians actually managed to retreat Rangers as well. And yeah, very bad engagement, I'd say, here for the Eldar, who need to immediately get out of there. The Warlock does bleed a tactical model. He should be more than fine, though. No tier 2 anywhere in sight for either players or teams.
Get up close.
Purgation Squad getting cooked alive. No, cooking alive these crew, but now they get engaged. Suppression coming out from the Purgation Squad. Oh, this is a very bad spot there. The Stormtroopers here trying to shoot down the crew with their grenade. Brother Captain coming in to support. Stormtroopers getting fucking torn apart in melee. Forced to retreat. Crew still hunting them down. Oh my god, dude, these crew are eating those Stormtroopers alive. Brother Captain bleeding a couple of models there from the crew. As Swan Knight is the first player to hit tier 2. Okay, we do see... Oh, why can't I aim in the mouse button anymore? Hello? There we go. Okay, Kroot here. Deploy a mine here. Smite failing to connect her from the Warlock. Kroot getting very, very low. Space Marines rotating towards the middle to support the greater good. Okay, Vespid trying to find the right engagement. Assault Squad do leading to the fray. Banshee to counter engage. Oh my god, the Banshees are getting cooked alive here, it seems. Ooh, is it a wipe though? That is a wipe on the Rangers. Red team bleeding a lot of damage. Banshees could also be potentially wiped here by the Vespid. Okay, blue team here is trying to secure a massive advantage here in the middle. Interceptors forced to reposition. Warlock still trying to chase after the Assault Squad. Vespid here. Oh, might get a wipe on these Stormtroopers. Stormtroopers to retreat. Luckily, one model is very far away. Purgation Squad trying to cook away the Vespid. Interceptors here trying to do as much damage as they can. Warlock needs to get out of dodge here. Warlock on the retreat path. Takes a little bit of damage from the Assault Squad and the Vespid, but should be getting out of their dodge. Crisis Suit Commander doing a point-blank shield bash on everybody, forcing a mass retreat. Ooh, grenade attempt there, almost killing a couple more Strike Squad as blue team secures the middle, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, we have Pathfinders here moving up. Okay, we do see a Devilfish coming out from Swan Knight. Okay, Swan Knight playing really well. Who's here in the middle? Is that the Brother Captain being bullied? That is the Brother Captain being forced to reposition.
The enemy is capturing a victory.
Okay, Howling Banshees here with a fleet of foot. Aspect of Fleetness stealing the VPs on the right side, trying to stall for time. Ooh, Gravity Drone throwing away those Stormtroopers to buy more time to steal the VPs. Like to see that. Okay, nice Pathfinder grenade there by Swan Knight. And we do see the Devilfish hit the field here. The Devilfish would put a massive dent here on the forces of Graviton if it gets smart missiles upgrades. Ooh, nice slowing suppression grenade there by the Interceptors. Root here counts to counter engage. As the Devilfish continues to push forward. Okay, down here on the right side, we do see the Assault Marines lead the fray once more, pushing back the forces of the Eldar. Middle being resecured there by Red Team. Purgation Squad trying to cook alive the Devilfish, but needs to prioritize the Kroot as the Fire Warriors and friends do prioritize the Purgation Squad. Brother Captain trying to kill as many Kroot as they can. Shield Bash coming out there in the Purgation Squad, forcing a retreat. Brother Captain here being a raid boss in the middle, but only has 600 health. Needs to retreat immediately. He's fully surrounded by the crew, ladies and gentlemen. Does retreat, has 100 health. Still getting chased after there by the crew. A couple more swings. Vespid desperately trying to kill her there with their pulse blasters. 40 health, 30 health, 20 health on their gun. The captain, and he manages to get away. Now we do see the Devilfish and friends going to be surrounding the Warlock. Warlock does get launched and wiped by the Vespid in melee. Okay, Purgation Squad there cooking the Kroot and the Vespid. Interceptors need to reposition. We do see Purifiers come out. Okay, Purifiers coming out to be a melee superior unit in the middle. But it's looking very dire here for the forces of the Order Malleus. Purgation Squad in a very awkward engagement. Fully surrounded, needs to immediately get out of there. Purifiers in the middle do get their Sergeant for swinging. Ooh, Vespid's about to get wiped. 2 models left with 40 health. 2 managed to get out of there. Dude, crazy that these Vespid lived. Wowee. Okay, Devilfish does get the anti-missile upgrade. Smart missiles, I apologize. Falcon does chase after it. The Falcon does have a star cannon. Meanwhile, the Devilfish has no anti-vehicle damage. So in terms of raw damage, the Falcon is a bigger threat than the Devilfish. Okay, red team actually double capping blue team now, about to triple cap them. Okay, we do see a reversal here coming from red team. Oh, Falcon did found the Devilfish, and this is what I was talking about. That star cannon does pretty good damage. But we do see the forces of Space Marines coming out. We do see a last cannon Devastator Marine going to be setting up here. Oh, we do see the Librarian buff. The last cannon team does dump the Falcon. Oh, thunder and lightning, very, very frightening as the Melt-A-Bomb kills the Falcon. Sensational plays there from Mr. Crow with the ambush. Ooh, that might have just completely robbed the advantage that Eclipsia had fought so desperately over Mr. Crow. Okay, Purgation Squad here, and we do see Swan Knight and Graviton now swapping over to Tier 3. Devilfish here, reigning supreme still on the left side. As they now push towards the VPs. Banshees here securing the right side though. Tacticals here trying to do as much as they can. Protect slabs, exactly, Omic, it's fucking vile. Pro's micro sensation. Oh, we do see an Autarch being summoned here. Autarch leading the fray in melee, does leap into the fray, lands in the middle of a bunch of crew, needs to be very cautious though crew can eat her alive. Devilfish trying to prioritize Purifiers. Purifiers doing really good damage in melee. Forced to retreat though. Autarch also forced to retreat as well as the Warlock potentially. Warlock fully surrounded there by the Assault Squad and the Brother Captain. Sorry, the Brother Captain's helping her. Okay, Brother Captain, full health. Warlock taking a little bit of damage, trying to shut down the Vespid. Vespid do leap into the fray here. Warlock on the retreat here. Should be fine. Tier 3 now concluded for Swan Knight. Who's Eclipsia? I believe that might be 505. Team Jeff 1. Thank you very much, A-Move. Okay, we have the generators here going down momentarily. Tier 3 now being researched by Mr. Crow as well. Okay. Purgation Beamer there. Conversion Beamer going to be prioritizing the Devilfish. Second shot does hit the Devilfish. Devilfish about to be going down, ladies and gentlemen. Conversion Beamer does take out the Devilfish. Devilfish is down. I repeat, Devilfish is down. The crew does well. The crew got eviscerated in melee. This is a gigantic swing in terms of the balance of power for this match. Oh my god, that was incredibly expansive here. Swan Knight just lost 2 of his main units to the double team here from Eclipsia and Graviton. Sensational plays. That might swing the game back to their advantage. Mr. Crow here trying to destroy the generator farm and steal it. Banshees in melee here, fully surrounding the Assault Squad. Tacticals and the Apothecary in melee with the Warlock. Librarian trying to cook these Guardians alive. Okay, Autarch here coming in with the Spear, trying to support. Banshee's taking a lot of damage. Warlock still reigning supreme here alongside the Autarch. Ooh, Tacticals might be cooked here. Tacticals do get a special on them. Surprised these Tacticals are still alive. Whoa. Ooh, nice heal there from the Apothecary, keeping that Tactical squad alive. Autarch needs to get out of there. Autarch needs to get out of there. The Apothecary does swing and kills the Autarch. A little bit too greedy. Oh, but the Apothecary pays with his life, though. Nicely done there by the Warlock, avenging their Autarch. Okay. Librarian being pushed back. Down in the middle. Okay, we do see it. What? Why is Swan Knight going tier 3 just to buy a crew? Oh, Crew Dog Striders. I thought that was a Greater Narlock. Apologies. Apologies. Okay, down here on the left side, we do see the Stormtroopers continue to harass the Eco here. Another Autarch being summoned here by Eclipsia. Eclipsia is still stuck in tier 2 and needs to be prioritizing into tier 3 soon. Graviton saving up, might be calling in Paladins very soon. Crew Dog Striders here. Okay, Stormtroopers attempting a Barrow Bash. Crew Dog Striders do Rampage in melee. Purifiers with the Thunderhammer could do some damage, but a retreat is sounded. Ooh, that's a lot of damage there on Graviton's army. Krutok's Riders doing the greater good's work here with those autocannons. Blasting away. Okay, just as I predicted, Paladins are in the middle, ladies and gentlemen. They will beat the brakes out of any Krutok's Riders. Best bit here trying to support. Paladins do engage the Krutok's Rider. Thunderhammers are reigning supreme. Oh, I think the Krutok's Riders use that hard. Oh, God, they're getting clobbered. Retreat is sounding on them.
My Krutox is being attacked.
The battle is almost
Okay, Swan Knight here moving on with the rest of his units. Best bit engaging the Brother Captain and the Paladins is exactly not where they want to be. Okay, over here on the right-hand side, we do see a massive engagement from the Eldar against the forces of the Space Marines. Apothecary here in melee. Ooh, almost wiping these Banshees. Autarch desperately trying to kill the Apothecary. The Apothecary does go down again to the Autarch. Vanguard Vet's upgrade coming out here from Mr. Crow. Autarch does get out of there, but the Guardians forced to retreat, and the Space Marines continue to push the Eldar back. Mr. Crow here might potentially get something very big for tier 3. He's saving up, might get a Predator, or might even get another Terminator squad as well. Red team here doing really good work. Did actually manage to turn this game around. Blue team's now down to 70 VPs, guys. We might see one last engagement here for the middle. Swan Knight and Mr. Crow need to spend all their resources. They're almost out of time here. Okay, we do see a Land Raider come out. Mr. Crow, I don't think you have time for a Land Raider. You only have 60 VPs. That thing's going to take a year or two to get to the middle. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, we do see blue team desperately trying to stall for time. 49 VPs left. Okay, we do see the Tau summon their nuclear bomb. That's a massive whiff of a nuke. You need to prioritize something to capture those VPs while that nuke buys time. Okay, we do see the Manta Raven do a little bit of damage to the Paladins, granting Swan Knight a chance to decap that. Okay, Vespers do cause the decap, stalling the game at 35 VPs here for blue team. But on the right-hand side, Eclipsia did manage to steal the home VP. Again, continued to drain the VPs, 30 VPs left. Oh my god, Mr. Crow should have went Terminators or something. Ladies and gentlemen, red team might actually pull a W here. Oh, mass retreat sounding here. Oh, that's a very unfortunate. Oh, the Wraith Knight. Ladies and gentlemen, 15 VPs and a triple cap will be coming out thanks to the Brother Captain. And it looks like Eclipsia and Graviton managed to do an insane reversal. And congratulations to Red Team for winning this game. Let's end the prediction here and give it on to Eclipsia and Graviton. And let's now report the scores on the page. Wow, what a game, dude. All right, let's report this. That genuinely surprised me. What an insane comeback. All right, let's see. We had a bunch of reports in chat earlier. If anybody could remind me about their games. Does anybody else have any reports? I know, Rebel, you reported it. I'm trying to find where you typed it. You have achieved victory, Scarab. Thank you very much, Rebel. Team Jeff won. Okay, thank you very much, A-Move. Okay, just 2 more games, and we should be good to go. I don't understand what happened. Smile Swan, what happened? You guys were winning the majority of the game. Conversion beam. Dude, Swan Knight, the conversion beamer literally shot as you were about to leave the range for it. It literally got the luckiest shot and just killed your devilfish. That was tragic, Swan. Swan, I literally thought you were saving up for a Riptide. I could see your eco. I'm like, oh my god, really? He's gonna do it? That was awesome, though. GG's, guys. Really great game. Okay, we're out of the loading screen now. Epic PvP. Very epic, dude. Riptide would have been good. Exactly, dude. Exactly. Team 5-1. Okay, Leonis, thank you very much for your report. I think I might have... No, you just did there. Leonis, all right, congratulations there. Waiting for one more. Berserk says we won. Okay, GG's. And ladies and gentlemen, we're moving on to the final Swiss round of tonight's 2v2 event. Let's put this here in the event chat here. Round 5 is live. So, standings here, we have Team 6 completely undefeated. Team 8 with Berserks and Aspect here on the second. Late and Revel, Team 3, and Team 4 with Mr. Crone Swan Knight. Fighting for 4th place with FOV and Love Duets. And also Leonis and Sebastian. And A-Move. Like, it's actually a really close game here for 4th place. All right. Who do we want to cast? Let's do Jeff and A-Move. We haven't casted Jeff nor A-Move this game. So we're going to be casting Team 9 versus Team 10. So let's transition back to the game here. And I believe that is Rebels' game. We're going to slink in through the open window. My goal with the balancing was no teams would have 0 whims. I have failed. Swanson, it's impossible, sir, dude. You did a really great job. Like, genuinely. All right. Let's get a prediction going here as I need to go use the restroom. And Team 1 will be Team Rebel versus Forklift Jeff, baby. Let's actually spell forklift properly. And predictions are now live, gamers. I shall be back momentarily. BRB. Saucy says, when you become an officially a Dane, you must provide us with a redeem where we can change your scarab body into a delish Danish pastry. You know what, Saucy? I agree. And you know what's going to turn, what I'm going to turn myself into? Into a classic, historically accurate cheese Danish. You're welcome. Guys, hold your applauses. A cheese Danish, as all the Danes here in Denmark know, is the cultural icon, right? And with that mic drop, I'm going to go to the bathroom. BRBs. All right, gamers, I am back. How we doing this fine evening? Sauce me up. Rebel, why are you getting sauced?
What do I do, Lord? Destroy the
child.
Corrupt them all.
A move playing Tao? He is playing Tao. Is he a paid actor? Mayhaps. All right, I'm excited, ladies and gentlemen. Predictions about to end. Dude, there's 36,000 channel points on the line here. And let's see who wins. I love all the Tao that we've been seeing in this tournament. It makes me really happy. Ladies and gentlemen of the Grimdark Future, welcome to tonight's final cast here for the Swiss portion of this tournament. Here on the blue side, we have Late on the Inquisitor, Rebel on the Chaos Lord, and on the red side, we have Forklift Jefferson Jafari III on the Apothecary, and Swanmood on the Ethereal. Okay. Okay, let's see how he cooks here with the Ethereal. Ethereal, mainly a supporting buffing piece here for the Tau. Over here, we do see the Chaos Heretics securing the VPs. Sentinel coming out. So I know that the Tau have a little bit of an advantage over the IG, but it depends heavily. Okay, the Sentinel literally destroying his own cover there. That's awesome. Get your own bozos. Okay, Sentinel here going to be harassing the Pathfinders. Pathfinders need to immediately jump on top of these tank treads and get green cover and start to harass the Sentinel. Guardsmen will provide support as the Inquisitor tags in the melee. Ethereal coming out here, trying to buff them out. Maybe guiding them as they do a little bit of damage there on the Sentinel. Down here in the south, we do see the Heretics here getting harassed here by the CSM. Dude, these little Pink Marines. I love the Pink Marines here from Jeff. Okay, Apothecary here leading the charge. Chaos Sword busting through the wall. Going to be tagging those tacticals in melee. Up in the north, the crew do come out. Going to be chasing after the Guardsmen. Sentinel about to complete their stomp, but the crew are eviscerating these poor Guardsmen in melee. Oh my god, the Guardsmen are at half health. They're going to be trying to jump into inside of that building. Get a full retreat instead. Fire Warriors need to start shooting into that Sentinel, do some damage. Ethereal trying to buff everybody in melee there. Brood now going to be chasing after the Guardsmen while the Fire Warriors continue to do some damage there. Brood are going to be stunned while the Inquisitor keeps chasing after the Pathfinders. Fire Warriors doing really good work. The crew continue to chase after the Guardsmen. Really great engagements here from A-Move. Blade here trying to save his Sentinel. Meanwhile, the Inquisitor continues to tag these poor Fire Warriors in melee. The crew get a full surround on that Sentinel. But we do see the Guardsmen return. Inquisitor will be bleeding a couple models there from the crew, it seems. The Power Sword trying to do... These are really great engagements up here from on the north. Crews are forced to retreat. And we do see the Tau trying to reposition. Fire Warriors in the building do get out. We do see the Ethereal steal that cap. Really good play. Oh! Are the crew in danger here? Heretics do try to ambush the crew, bleed a couple of models in the retreat. Nice picks for them. Double scouts here from Jeff trying to hunt these guys down. Heretics do get hit by the Sloan Grenade, taking tons of damage there. Oh god, Rebel, you greedy bastard. But the Ethereal's being pushed back here. Why no build more squads? So true. Okay, the Tau gun line continues to rip and tear into the Sentinel. The Fire Warriors and friends trying to blast away. Oh, Inquisitor taking tons of damage. Does pop the Rosaria shield there, trying to tag as many of the Fire Warriors as she can. Pathfinder's trying to do some good work. Pathfinder's here tagged in melee, forced to retreat, and the Guardsmen do secure the north section. Down here in the south, Rebel does have a little... Oh my god, Rebel has a gigantic advantage here in terms of the map. Look at this. Blue team really, really well secured here. Okay, tacticals here in green cover, but the Guardsmen continue to power bash the Tau. Generators will be going down as red team tries to fight for the middle. Raptors do come out here for Rebel. Okay, Assault Squad does come out here, shutting down the CSM, but the Raptors and Heretics do push back the tacticals. Assault Squad now in melee with the Heretics. Gonna take a lot of losses there as the other Heretics also surround those Assault Squad. Assault Squad do jump away, do manage to get away. Scouts fail to secure that wreck point. We do see the Stormbolter Apothecary trying to do some damage, but again, Rebels, really great tactical plays. He will secure the middle once more. Up in the north, we do see the forces of the Greater Good pushing up forward, trying to secure the top section of the VPs. Okay. Ooh, Ethereal buffing everybody there. Fire Warriors doing really good damage. Ooh, Inquisitor might be going down here. Inquisitor trying to pop their shield down to 26 health. Almost goes down. Fire Warriors here deleting Guardsmen with each volley and a mass retreat is sounded. So the top section will be swapping over to the red team. Ooh, nice little cheeky grenade. Rebel does spot it. Nice micro there. Ooh, Scouts get though completely surrounded there by the Heretics, but should be able to get enough momentum to get out of there. Okay, we do see the Assault Squad counter-engage those Heretics. Heretics do pop a suppression, but Rebel will be losing the middle, it seems, to Jeff. As the Tau do a great power bash here. Sentinel trying to come in to support his own generators, but the crew should be able to secure that kill. Okay, Pathfinders here. Fire Warriors as well. Ethereal buffing everybody. Okay, Pathfinders here trying to do some good damage. Very back and forth. A-move doing really good. Ooh, shield drone dropping out, giving them perfect cover inside the shield drone as long as it survives. Guardsman not prioritizing the shield. Brute now trying to lead the fray. Stomp will be used here by the Sentinel to provide some cover. Inquisitor tagging in everybody melee. Does get slowed here by the Pathfinders. Brute do get pushed back there by the Sentinel Stomp. Ethereal getting deleted. As Jeff calls bullshit. Uh-oh. Why is Jefferson... Uh-oh. Assault Squad. Assault Squad almost goes down. Okay, Shotgun Scouts here are going to be blasting with the Heretics. Down up in the north, we do see the forces of the Imperial Guard push back the forces of the Greater Good. Inquisitor still being alive, this gigantic tech piece here for late. And Tier 2 completed by Rebel and late, and we do see a Blood Crusher and a Chimera coming out. Swan move a little bit behind in terms of teching, and Jefferson has not even begun his teching. Okay, Sentinel here trying to power bash the node. Okay, down here in the south, we do see the forces of Chaos secure the middle. This contested node giving plenty of energy here for blue team. Gen Farm will be going down to the Tau. Tau trying to move swiftly to recoup their losses. Okay, Guardsman. Power node being built there again. Chimera's on the field here. The Tau have nothing to shut that down. Shield drum being dropped there on the power node to keep it alive. That's awesome. Okay, Sentinel taking tons of damage. Chimera trying to do something, but the power node managed to live. Nice use of the shield drone there to keep it alive. But the Blood Crusher will push back the forces of Jefferson here in the middle. Ooh, Jeff calling GG a little bit too early, it seems. A-move has a pretty good secure... Oh, never mind, ladies and gentlemen. GG is called, and congratulations to Rebel and Late for getting the W. Ooh, 91% of you voted for Red Team. Oh my God, whoever voted for Rebel and Late are going to be fucking filthy, filthy rich. Oh my God. What is the conversion rate on that prediction? I need to see this. That's going to be a total of 40k going to Torchy. Always bet on me. Rah! Rebel GG's, dude. Congratulations there to everybody. Jesus. Torchy, how many points do you have, bud? You're filthy rich right now. Chaos Lord Unstoppable. So true. 84k, dude. Torchy, you're insane. Torchy, you're literally part of the first class. All right, let's transition back here towards the tournament scene and give a report there to good old Rebel and A-move. So GG's to Team Late and Rebel. So that should put you guys in terms of what's standing. Dude, let's go. Team Late and Rebel here. Top section of the map, of the bracket here. You guys have pretty much secured your W's. Torchy, remove cooldowns. Torchy, don't you dare. Torchy, we've talked about this, sir. We've talked about this. They should be disabled, should they not? Enable channel points. I'm pretty sure I disabled that. Oh, no, I did not. Let's delete that. Haha. Okay, there you go. They're gone. There you go. I have deleted the remove cooldowns. Guys, it's just like the remove cooldowns is funny in concept, but nobody wants to listen to a stream of the singing scarab for literally 15 minutes. I'm sorry, guys. It hurts the stream. People leave when the no cooldowns thing is literally called. It's rough. Also, we did have somebody drop a My Mini review, but nobody dropped a mini picture. So nobody gets a My Mini review, I guess. But so far, we're just kind of chilling right now. Let's check the event chat to see, do we have anybody here? Nope, no other reports. So, guys and gamers and everybody from the Grim Dark, I have questions. I'm trying to make another YouTube video to keep pumping the content train, and I wanted to see what you guys would be interested in watching. Do you guys want to see more Total War videos from me currently, or would you guys rather me do a Dark Tide video? If I drop a mini, can you review it for free? After all, that was already redeemed. Aliator. You know what, Aliator? Sure, drop a mini there, and we can redeem it since we have some time right now. But no, it's just like I'm trying to think what I want to make a video on right now, because there's no news for Dawn of War 4 for some reason. Total War 40k already had its news cycle, so we're waiting on that. Darktide did drop the Skitarii, and it's been awesome. But I don't know if my YouTube channel is big enough to break into the Darktide community, so I don't know. It's still a work in progress, Aliator. No worries. Let's up here so we can take a look at it. Let me see what you post. Mini pigs. There. Once you drop it, sir, we will see it. Oh, I love this picture of Milo. You know what? While we're waiting, guys, here is a lovely, lovely picture of my little cat, Milo. I hope you guys enjoy him. Here you go. Look at him! He's getting high. He's biting his little weed pillow or catnip pillow, and he's like munching on it. Look at him! God, I love this cat so much, man. Simp? Absolutely. Emerald Liverscott, thank you so much for your first time chat, buddy, but I sadly cannot understand what you wrote. Apologies, good sir. Tea time, tea time. It is Milo time. The Pick at Me merch. Yes. Becky's a huge fan of them. We were winning and the freaking sync error happened. No! Pixie, do you have a replay or do you want to play it out? I can cast that game if you guys want to redo it. Are you guys going to rehost it or no? Thank you for organizing the tournament. Oh, dude, no worries, Chief. I always love to give more back to the Dawn of War community. Absolutely. Yeah, we had 5 EVPs versus their 280. We were hitting both powers too. Gotcha. It was looking real good. Final day of a 12 working run tomorrow. Jesus Christ, Jefferson. You must be exhausted. Hello, Sketchies. Why would you say my name? So what would we do now? Oh, let's see. I think we could do a recast. Pixie, if you guys are down. Because all the other games have not finished, so we can easily recast it. Double pay overtime weekend amount? Dude, Jeff, you're fucking filthy rich. Why did you say mine? What do you mean mine, Sketchies? What did I say? Did I just, like, brainworm your name into a statement? Apologies, sir. But you know what, Pixie? Let's go host your game. And who's your teammate, Pixie? Let's go react. Probably check. You guys were fighting most likely. Where are you? I'm blind. Love Duet. Here we go. FOV versus Trojan. Yeah, let's just do that game again. They were fighting T1. Gotcha. All right. So Trojan already rehosted. Let's sneak in here through the window. Dude, the heat wave must be miserable because you're working with a forklift, right, Jeff? How are you not dying inside of that warehouse? Pixie, you got this, sir. Just lock in. He did die. That's his spirit. Yeah, exactly. The warehouse is cooler than the yard. Oh my god, dude, I can imagine. You're working mornings? Is the mornings cooler for you or hotter? You probably expect hotter, right? Should be worse. Morning leads to the day. Yeah, exactly. It starts off cool, but then it gets warmer, right? Cool down in the morning. I got you. That's what I make. That's what makes sense. I'm sorry, Pixie. Peak heats is generally mid-afternoon. Dude, like literally, I was out and about today in the day, and it's just like the insane sweats that I was getting was rough. 12-hour shifts, Rebel. Jesus. You guys are madmen for those shifts. Yeah, when I used to be a waiter back in high school, I did a double back-to-back. Literally the worst thing I've ever done in my life. Working 12 hours sucks. It's a great schedule, though. 4 days on, 4 days off. Okay, if that's the case, you can just crash out and burn. Plenty of time to actually do something. Yeah, exactly, Rebel. Like, you have time to do all your chores, clean the house, go run outside errands and stuff. Makes sense. I've done double shifts as a waiter and a McDonald's worker. Damn, sketchies. I imagine it gets super hot inside of a McDonald's, right? Very close for me, 20 minutes by bus. Okay, there you go. Yep, it is. Yeah, that's what I imagine, sketchies. That's what I imagine. The only time I ever did, especially if you're the cook. Oh, God, dude, exactly. Posted a work in progress mini in the Discord. All right, well, these gamers, get ready. Let's get a prediction going. / prediction. And let's get who wins. Will it be Trojan or FOV, ladies and gentlemen? The prediction is now live. Get to gambling. And let's do a mini preview here. Whoa, what is this? Whoa, okay, we got to show this off. This is awesome. Open image. Dude, is this like a kit bash? Okay, so this is a Doom Scythe body. These are Wraiths bits. And is this... This is a Triarch Stalker limbs with Knight legs? Dude, this is sick as fuck. What is this? What is that? That's it's a Necron Knight? Yo, that looks freaky as hell, dude. I love that. But let's transition back into the game. Aliator, thank you so much for the mini review. If you would like to have your mini review live on television here on twitch.tv, make sure to redeem that mini review. But while we're here loading into the game, I don't know why it's not loading, but we can just do this. Ladies and gentlemen, the Grim Dark Creature, welcome to tonight's Why Is This Whole Thing Black? Hello? Isn't that like capturing it? Hello? There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, the Grim Dark Future, we are so back here for another final 2v2. Over here we have Trojan on the Inquisitor for blue team, Eon Fighter on the Brother Captain, and for red we have Love Duet on their Farseer. What a unique and funny color scheme. This is hilarious. Dude, they're literally like some Zoids from Toy Story. That's hilarious. We have FOV here on the Apothecary. Very meta build here for the Space Marines, as well as Trojan here. And actually, Inquisitor's not that meta compared to the Lord General. But we don't see double Sentinel this time from Trojan. Eon Fighter getting the classic strike squad after Stormtroopers. And we do see the Apothecary secure the north section first.
Power node. Roger.
It looks like something the Great Imperium of Man needs to annihilate. So true, Sketchies. Okay, we do see the Sentinel harass the Farseer a little bit. Inquisitor good for shutting down late game Terminators. Dude, the Inquisitor is really good for late game. They have such versatility with all of their equipment. It's really good.
Sir, power node is ready.
Okay, we do have an early clash here. FOV versus Eon Crisis, it seems. Strike Squad here, engaging the tacticals. Eon trying to shut down the Apothecary. Apothecary taking a lot of damage there. Scouts here trying to shut down the Brother Captain. Stormtroopers being called to support the generator over there. But so far, we do see the Order Malice secure the north. Down here in the bottom, we do see the Farseer going toe-to-toe with these guardsmen. Where's the Sentinel? Did Trojan lose the Sentinel? Whoa! The Sentinel goes down, ladies and gentlemen. That's a massive, massive loss there for Trojan. Guardsmen here being forced to retreat as the triple Guardians do shut down the generator, ladies and gentlemen. Defective Sentinel, exactly. The head is a Psychomantin of a track per torch. Dude, Aleator, that's such a crazy kitbash. I love what you did, dude. The stick shift was sabotage. Dude, the Eltar planted a fucking inside job there in the Forge world just to get that stick shift stuck, dude. 10,000 years in the making for that kill. Okay, Guardsman here getting bullied. That Guardsman squad is so low. Just 2 models. What is Trojan doing there? Guardsman almost forced. Oh my god, dude. Trojan's losing Guardsman left and right here. It's kind of really very bad here for Trojan. Inquisitor there, taking tons of damage from the Guardians. Farseer might potentially wipe her. I think she's more than 5 in terms of health. But up in the north, we see double snipers coming out. Scout squad's coming out here, trying to rotate and maybe shut down FOV even more. Oh, Farseer dove a little bit too deep. Red team go, dude, exactly. Have to go now, Sally. Aleator, thank you so much for dropping by on the stream. Hopefully you have a lovely rest of your evening. Take care, bud. Okay, Catachan Devils shutting down the scouts as the Guardians continue to harass blue team's generators.
Reporting enemy contact.
Trojan there, mass retreating as both players do shut them down. Overall, very commanding position here for Red Team. Eon Fire desperately trying to hold down the fort up in the north. See the weapons team here locked in, loaded. Paranode being harassed. As the Inquisitor and friends do secure this, we won. Bersergan, thank you so much for your report, sir. Abnormal Genius, thank you so much for your report.
Roger.
Okay, weapons team continue their suppression. Ooh, Catching Devil's there, invisible, trying to do a little cheeky flank, it seems. Oh, Catching Devil's actually making all the way into melee here with the weapons team. Do tag him in melee. Oh, will the Catchins actually kill the weapon team? No, right? Okay, weapons team does get out of scout there free. Guardians doing exceptional DPS there on the Catching Devils. Catching Devils actually mulching those Guardians of weapons. Do a grenade blast there. But the Guardian DPS is starting to mount up to a lot. Catchins forced to retreat. Farseer there taking tons of damage. But the Guardian, oh, the second weapon team here from Love Duet coming out, suppressing the majority of the Guardsmen. Dude, the pathfinding in this game is so ass. What happened, Moon? Sounds like you had an amazing game, sir. Okay, Inquisitor here taking tons of damage. Well, Inquisitor does go down here for Trojan. A little bit of a miss micro here. Inquisitor does fall as the Guardsmen are in the forced retreat. Trojan losing the majority of their units this game. Eon Fighter does manage to secure the north. Purgation Squad actually getting almost wiped here by the Scouts, but the Scouts do retreat last minute. Assault Squad coming in here to shut this down. As the Tacticals here continue to push forward. Stormtroopers, they're going to be engaging the Tacticals. Doesn't help Sentinel was thrown. Yeah, exactly, dude. The Sentinel got murdered. Got EMP'd by Pathfinder? Damn. Okay, down here in the bottom. We do see the guardsmen continue to push forward. Setup team here? How, dude, these guardsmen actually managed to walk all the way into the setup team and did not get suppressed. That's crazy. Farseer here, trying to do as much damage as they can in melee. Tier 2 now being secured by the majority of red team. Blue team is going to be falling behind substantially, it seems. Nice, Sebastian. I'm glad you had a lovely time. Oh no, Moon, did you lose the Lehman Russ to some miss micro? That sucks, buddy. Honestly, going to round 5, the majority of teams were at 2-2. That's good. See, Swanson, we did a good job. You did a good job, mainly, actually. Give yourself a pat on the back, Swanson. You did a sensational job with balance. Yeah, Assault Squad here. And looks like red team just has an insane advantage over blue team. 500 to 245, ladies and gentlemen. There was no micro. I just clicked it once. Well, listen. The Lehman Russ was just the Lehman Russ just hated you. Thank you so much, Mr. Crow, for the report. I'll be reporting that momentarily. Ooh, Brother Captain might be going down here for Ian Fighter. Brother Captain down to 12 health does go down. Guardsmen trying to support the north. Falcon coming out here from Love Dead early. Assault Squad almost getting murdered there. Okay, we do see the scout squads here repositioning. Okay, up in the north here. Okay, Falcon coming out here, dude. I love these bright Eldar colors, dude. It's so funny. Oh, dude, do we see any grenades? Do we see any grenades? Oh, we see triple grenades! Oh my god! Dude, what did those guardsmen do to deserve that? Oh, Jesus Christ. That must have been a fucking war crime, guys. What the hell? Whoa! Exactly, dude. Oh my god, dude. That's game, dude. That's literally game. Cute nades, exactly, aspect. Oh, do we see his little cheeky wipe here in the apothecary? Strike squad here will be gatted down by the base turrets. Imagine getting grenaded to death by Eldar and Fruity Colors. Dude, literally the Fruit Loops company paid the Eldar to go kill you, dude. How does that make you feel? Okay, a mass armada of Space Marines will secure the north section again, doing another triple cap. Bane Wolf being summoned here to try to push back the forces of the Eldar. They do look delicious. I'd snack. Hell yeah. Bane Wolf continuing their charge. Okay, Webway Portal being built here up in the north by Love Duet. Eldar are always attractive, says the Eldar fucker. And that's perfectly fine here. Oh! Benji, thank you so much for the 100 biddies, bro. Much appreciated. And we have a sync error. Lomao. And ladies and gentlemen of the Grim Dark Future, we have a W here from Red Team. Listen, there's no way back. We have a sync error, but that's fine. Let's just give it on here to Team FOV and we get to move on. No, Berserk. We're not doing a re. Red Team won this. Oh, we have to close to Windows. That's rough. But that's fine. Let's close this beautiful converted piece of technology and give FOV and Love to it the W's. Well, we boot up the game. Boot it up. Here, booting it up. Apologize for that crash, boys. And okay, Leonis and Seb, did you guys win that game or was it abnormal? I think abnormal. You guys won it, right? I had to go scroll. Teammate 1. Okay, thank you very much, Aspect. Let's give this to Berserks and Aspect. GG's. Okay, Moon, judging by your... No, Mr. Crow, you reported that you guys won, I believe, right? We lost? Yeah, okay, thank you very much. Ain't doing another rematch? No, Pixie, you won. Pixie, you won. Don't worry. I reported that you won. The Crow Master said he won. Okay, thank you very much, Rebel. That's what I figured. Okay, and now Sebastian, you just conversed that you lost. Okay, gotcha. Thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen of the grim dark future, that officially concludes our Swiss portion of tonight's event. Thank you all who participated in this, but only the top 4 teams will be moving on. And those set to advance are Team 8 on first place, Berserks and Aspect. Team 6, Eclipse and Graviton in second place. Team 9, Late and Rebel in the third place. And finally, but not least, fourth place goes to Mr. Crow and Swan Knight for Team 4. Everybody else, thank you so much for joining us. But now we move on to the final stage. This will be having best of 1 rounds for each semifinal and the finals. So, because we're a little bit pressed for time, we're going to simply do 1 casted game for the semifinals and 1 casted game of the finals. The semifinals will be happening at the same time. But we will be casting Team 8 and Team 4. Team 6 and 9, please go ahead and play your games. And we will then be casting the grand finals. So without further ado, let's get this started, ladies and gentlemen, and move on. Berserk, Aspect, Mr. Crow, and Swan Knight will be your casted game here. GG's to everybody, and now let's transition to the game. Hopefully it doesn't crash again. Oh my god, look at this, guys. I'm going to wait here to see if it captures the game. Let's see if it captures the game. Oh my god, brother, look at these pixels, baby. This is the high-quality stream we all want. This is the high-quality stream that we all want, baby. Me without glasses, dude, exactly. Arate! Oh, hello, Arate. Hope you're doing a lovely time, good sir. Good sir. All right, we're going to be casting Berserks and Aspect, Mr. Crow, and Swan. Arate, glad to see you, buddy. Leonis Vardy, brother, where are my pixels? Exactly, dude. Where are my pixels? Where are they? Of course, I'm not doing great. GG's, dude. GG's. Glad to see you, dude. Yeah, it's not Rebel. Get out of here, stinky Rebel. We're going to be hosting the semi-finals, baby. Semi-finals are hosted. Let's go and move on to the observer slot. Open up chat. Oh my god, I closed it by accident. Semi-finals. Okay, there we go. We're gonna open chat. We're gonna move over here, move to this slot. And we are now going to, for the semi-finals map, be playing on Lyridon's Thrall, baby. I'm poor again. Moon, that's still your own fault, sir. No more pity points for you. We literally gave you 400,000 points and you burned them all like the greedy bastard that you are. But we love you, though. Yeah, Lyridon's Thrall. Oh, that's our 2-player maps. And here we are. One of my favorite maps. Is this the semis? Yes, sir, Pixie. And both of them are happening at the same time. Not sure if you advanced, Pixie. But if you did, both games need to be happening simultaneously. You're out, right? If you don't see yourself on Challenge, I believe you are out. Yes, you are out, Pixie. So GG's, and thank you so much for participating. Show the damn bracket. I will show the damn bracket. I did. I showed it for like 5 minutes. See? This is the first team, and this is the second. So now let's transition back to the game. Getting some water there. When 5,000 VP match. Sketchies, that'll be literally 5 fucking hours, dude, of a match. That'd be miserable. Let's start another prediction here for you gamers. We have Team Aspect versus Team Mr. Crow. And who will be our semifinals champion? Make sure to gamble all your channel points, boys. Dude, tonight's been a fucking great stream. Thank you so much, guys, for giving me all your love and support. Genuinely love and adore every single one of you guys. Do the game mode where you have to destroy the opponent's base. Rebel, that sounds miserable. No, this evening has had major Bois energy. Dude, you had Bois energy because you lost your salad. You lost your Sentinel. You lost your Lehman Russ, dude. It's all Jover. Annihilation's trash. You tell him, Pixie. Thank you so much for the mustache, Gabriel. Hopefully you're having a lovely evening. The bad thing about this heat wave, dude, is having a long beard sucks. I've been trimming my beard super short lately because having long, sweaty beards in this heat is miserable, dude. Awful. Glad to see that Swan Knight's been sticking with the Tau this entire time, dude. It's been fucking awesome seeing all this Tau gameplay. We've actually seen a great variety of factions so far. I think we saw every single faction in this tournament. I get my beard trimmed yesterday. A fade and a damn, does it feel so glorious compared to having a mop? Dude, literally it does. Can't feel the heat if you don't let the sun touch your skin. Arite, that's so true. Just stay indoors all day, dude. Maybe. Moon, why do you want to ruin your evening even worse? Why are you going to play League, sir? Waiting for all players to lock in. And guys, oh, did anybody see the new Medieval 3 stream today? Any juicy news from the Medieval 3 CA stream that they did? I know they were talking about the map. I skimmed through it. It seems that they were talking about more units and stuff like that. So it seems pretty exciting. Do you guys maybe think Medieval 3 will come out before or after Total War 40k? Because I feel if it comes after 40k, nobody's going to play it because everybody's going to be playing 40k. But if it comes before, I would be willing to give it a shot. After? No, dude. If it comes after, that's going to be like snooze fest, I'd say. When you play League, you play ADC and a little support base, dude. You do, dude. I have like 1,000 hours in Dota, then I got addicted to League of Legends, and now I'm addicted to fucking Deadlock. Deadlock is awesome. It was announced as pre-production when they announced 40k. No, if that's the case, if it's pre-production, it's for sure going to come out after, because 40k is more ready, I'd say. Just as all the players are, and ladies and gentlemen, we'll be moving on to the semifinals. It'll do fine because it's made by OG and real fans of Creative Assembly. Yeah, I agree. Medieval 2 was the golden era of CA. Oh, it's Aspect from Turin's. Yes, Naju Silver. This is Aspect. Literally, Aspect has been here keeping the Dawn of War 2 franchise alive, dude, with these streams. It is him. The dreaded Eldar main here. Naju, we're originally from the Turin community, so... Ladies and gentlemen, the Grimdark Future, welcome to tonight's semifinals. Here on Blue Team, we have the Force Commander by Berserk, Aspect on the Warlock. And on Red Team, we have Swan Knight on the Crisis Suit Commander and Mr. Crow on the Apothecary. Apothecary will be securing the power node. And what are the matchups? We have Berserk versus Knight. Ooh, Knight here, going to be going against Berserk. Berserk is a tournament winner, so Swan Knight needs to fill in some massive shoes tonight. Aspect, also tournament winner, going against literally one of the most undefeated players in tonight's community, Mr. Crow on the Apothecary, probably the most meta character in the Space Marine roster.
Adding support structure.
Oh, nice. Well, Aspect has to win. He rolled our go, so he better win. Listen, I love Aspect. Dude's a champ. But Mr. Crow is quite literally the Dark Lord of our event. Okay, we do see some early engagement here. Pathfinders do slow the Force Commander. Force Commander taking a ton of damage there from the Fire Warriors and the Crisis Commander. But the double scouts could bleed a lot of models there. Force Commander fully surrounded here by the crew. Crew get knocked back into the floor, stunning them for a little bit. But the point-blank damage there from the Fire Warriors and the Pathfinders. Force Commander might be going down early. That is a character wipe, ladies and gentlemen. That is a early assassination here for Berserk. Scouts here also getting run down by the crew as they continue their rampage forward. Losing that commander that deep means nobody will be able to resurrect him early. Really sensational plays here from Swan Knight, showing up with fours, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, hero slain, let's go! That sucks, buddy. Okay, we do see the Chrysler Commander trying to do some damage here, but up in the north, we do see the Banshees engage the tacticals. Scouts do save them with a blast. Farseer trying to do some damage there in melee, but the Apothecary trying to harass the Banshees. Guardians a little bit too far behind. Banshees and Warlock are a little bit too far-fetched. Ooh, Banshees forced to retreat. Luckily, won't bleed any models there on the retreat. Okay, Guardians here. Ooh, Apothecary does heal himself for a good chunk of the damage. Guardians need to be very cautious. Okay, Swan Knight here trying to secure his advantage. Berserk? Where is Berserk? Where are his scouts? He's repairing the fucking generators? What? He has triple scouts and he's just repairing it. What is Berserk doing? He's going, is he going triple sniper? There's no way he's going triple sniper, right? He is going. Okay. Okay, he's going double sniper. Okay, snipers are equipped. What is this Berserk build? What? Okay, okay. Snipers are going to be setting up here. Triple snipers. What is this build? Oh, there we go. Almost full wipe that Pathfinder squad. Holy. Okay, snipers here, slowly pushing forward, trying to plank away as many models as they can. Okay, snipers are going to be securing. Ooh, doing pretty good damage on these poor fire warriors. It's turns build he abused. Oh no. Oh no, the triple sniper. Shield drone should be good here. I think Vespid immediately shut this down, all right? Vespids are summoned. If those Vespid jump on top of those scouts, they're fucked. Okay, scouts are planted. Vespid immediately shut them down, causing a mass retreat. All right, that build is now contested. And now the Greater Good will push on forward. Force Commander repurchased. Okay. Okay, what are these Banshees up to? Banshees up in the north, trying to get away by suppressing. So far, blue team does have a slight advantage up here in the north. Weapon team will suppress the majority of the space range, but the assault squad do jump in there, shutting them down. Luckily, there's a second suppression team right there, suppressing the assault squad. But there's nothing else to follow up here. It's just the weapons team. And the assault squad does have enough energy to do a second jump, shutting down the Elder presence here. Warlock here with the spear, forced to retreat as the Apothecary does get into melee there. Back here, we do see the Sniper Scouts up again with their shenanigans. As Berserk is going to be the first player to go to Tier 2 since he went so light in units Tier 1 with the Scouts.
We are losing a requisition point
okay. Swan Knight playing very cautious, trying to bait the Scouts into capping this. I'm really curious to see how this match goes. Oh, the trap slowing down the Scouts, granting the Vespids a chance to catch up to them. Okay, Scouts here trying to reposition. Scouts do not have any stealth because they went snipers. Oh, Force Commander just get fully surrounded here by the Vespid. He does do a special. Fruit now engage him. Ladies and gentlemen, the Force Commander does go down once more. Scouts here trying. Oh my god, the Scouts almost wiped the Vespids there with one volley. Jesus Christ, the damage. Up in the north, we do see the Elder continue to harass the Space Marines here. Okay, suppression team there doing good God's work. Assault squad immediately shut them down. A nice cheeky flank here from the Scouts, forcing the setup team to get away. Second setup team still doing some great damage there, forcing the Apothecary back. Banshees in melee with the tacticals, also forced to retreat. Assault squad could kill them there. Assault squad trying to engage, but the Warlock there with the giant spear trying to shut them down. Guardian team still attacked in melee by the assault squad. Warlock doing pretty good damage. Might be wiping a model here very, very soon, but the double Scouts and the tacticals do a lot of damage. Okay, we do see the triple Scouts here from Berserk securing the VPs. Curious to see why Swan hasn't been able to push through this. Crazy that this build's working. Crazy. Okay, Swan Knight is going Tier 2, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, weapons team here, securing the choke point as the Eldar fight for the middle of the map. Okay, Swan Knight needs to push on forward. Trying to spot if you can see the snipers. But, ladies and gentlemen, we do have a Razorback here with a heavy bolter. Swan Knight has nothing to shut down that vehicle.
Generator operational.
Okay, we have the scouts and friends trying to secure the middle from the Warlock. Guardians desperately trying to capture the VPs, but the scouts here do dodge that grenade. Nice attempt there from the Guardians. Okay, weapons team here trying to secure this. Again, the triple scouts. Swan Knight trying to be very smart with his engagement, trying to wait for tier 2 to be able to shut this down.
The time for battle is now.
Okay, Swan Knight here trying to tease an engagement. The sad part here is that, like, every second Swan Knight waits to get an engagement, these scouts keep bleeding more models. Okay, back here we do see Mr. Crow engage the Eldar.
Understood.
Okay. Ooh, Banshees do counter engage the Assault Squad. Nice special there from the Warlock into the Banshee screen. Assault Squad and the Apothecary. Apothecary does drop a heal there, full healing the Assault Squad. Assault Squad actually tearing apart through the Banshees. Banshee's down to half health. Apothecary doing really good damage. Assault Squad repositioning, trying to shut down those weapons team, which they do. Scouts throwing themselves in melee as well, forcing both weapons team to retreat, and a mass victory here on this right side for the Space Marines. Up in the north, we do see a Whirlwind. What the fuck? Whirlwind here trying to shut down the forces of the greater good. That singular Fire Warrior barely living here. What the fuck is this build? Triple Sniper into a Whirlwind and a Razorback? What? I'm losing my mind here. Stealth suits are up. Stealth suits tried to position forward, but Swan Knight having a really tough time here. Luckily, Mr. Crow's having a great advantage here up in the north. As they continue to siege here the Eldar Generators farms.
Deploying war gear. The enemy is claiming a victory
Okay,
point.
Tacticals here trying to reposition. Banshee's leading the fray here. Okay, setup teams here do get shut down here by the Assault Squad. Banshees do counter-engage. Guardians trying to do some damage. Scouts and Tacticals here completely shut down by the second Assault Squad. Apothecary does heal the Assault Squad, but they're forced to get out of dodge here as Mr. Crow did lose this engagement, sadly. Okay, Swan Knight here has fully healed. Scouts here do attempt a nice power bash. One generator does go down. Oh, look at this. We do see some Fusion Blasters here with the Stealth Suits trying to take out the Whirlwind, ladies and gentlemen. The Fusion Blasters do kill it. Whirlwind does go down as the Vespids engage the Scouts. Scouts desperately trying to get inside the Razorback. Fusion Blasters doing exceptional damage here. About to kill it. Fusion Blasters failed to connect as the Force Commander keeps shutting them down, but that is a gigantic pick here for Swan Knight as the majority of the Greater Good Army completely jumps on top of that Force Commander. Barracuda dropping a bomb here on that Razorback, preventing the Scouts from shooting. And the Force Commander once more gets pushed back, and this will grant the advantage that Swan Knight needed over this victory point. Okay, Swan Knight needs to desperately either power bash or secure that objective. Vespids do leap into the fray, do shut down the Scouts in melee. Razorback providing the cover they need, though. Vespids very, very low, needs to be very cautious here. Meanwhile, the Fusion Blaster Stealth Suit MVPs right now destroying one generator. Swan Knight needs to capture these VPs, though, as the triple pack continues. Scouts slowly pushing forward. And tier 3 being built right now by Swan Knight. Okay, trying to out-tech Berserk. Meanwhile here, Mr. Crow desperately trying to defend his own generator farm. Apothecary and Assault Squad engaged there by the Banshees. Warlock there with the Spear as well. Special coming out from the Sergeant there from the Assault Squad doing major damage there on the Banshees. Setup team going to be setting up point blank as Mr. Crow causes a mass retreat there. As the double setup team continues to oppress the forces of the Space Marines. Okay, Crisis Commander. Ooh, Crude almost got wiped there by the Scouts. Stealth is forced to retreat. And we do see Berserk have a favorable outcome here, almost deleting the majority of... Oh my god, these poor crew got eviscerated. Okay, Banshees and Warlock will be able to destroy that. Scouts here trying to harass the setup teams. Going to be chasing after them. Banshees here trying to reposition. Going to get Shotgun Blast most likely. Yep, do get Shotgun Blast as the Librarian comes out. does smite into them. Warp Spiders will be the worst nightmare for these scouts as they get it. Oh my god, they get chunked there. Almost losing it. Oh, Warp Spiders do teleport. Nice retreat there from Mr. Crow. Uh-oh. Is that a dead Warlock? Warlock almost getting completely torn apart there. But tier 3 now fully secured by Swan Knight, but he doesn't have the eco to support something. Okay, Kroot here taking a good brunt of the damage. Kroot getting eviscerated there by the Blood Angels captain. Bespin to suppress and fully surround the scouts. One scout squad does go down, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, Christu Commander. Not Christu Commander, sorry. The Force Commander there taking a lot of damage. Scouts trying desperately to reposition, trying to provide some cover here for the Commander. Commander trying to tear through the Fire Warriors. Fire Warriors about to get wiped here, but the Fusion Blasters, the Stealth Suits do ambush the Razorback. They're taking tons of damage there from the Scouts. They're committing to the bit. Get shotgun blasted by something, ladies and gentlemen. The Stealth Suits might be going down. This is going to be a gigantic loss here for Swan Knight if they do go down, but the Vespids do provide the critical support there, and the Stealth Suits live. Gigantic picks there, killing one of the Scout squads. Vespin needs to be careful, and Swan Knights needs to secure this victory point yesterday, ladies and gentlemen. Up in the north, though, completely different situation. Eldar completely surrounding the Assault Squad. Warp Spiders being called in here to focus fire the Assault Squad and the Apothecary. Setup teams really making Mr. Crow's life a living hell. But the Assault Squad do push back the forces of the setup team here. The Eldar. Warp Spider now in melee there with the Apothecary. Ooh, Librarian might be going down to the Apothecary, to the Warp Spiders. Well, lives with 27 health. That is a very lucky Librarian. Apothecary shutting down the Guardian weapon team. Warlock there counter-engaging. Assault Squad shutting down the Guardians as well. And we do see a mass retreat here from the Eldar. Ooh, nice cheeky grenade attempt, shutting down the Tacticals. But the Assault Squad really doing great work there in melee. Okay, we do see... Ooh, Berserk just summoned in Terminators. Ladies and gentlemen, Swan Knight needs to have a solution for this yesterday. Assault Cannon Terminators do get called. Vespid do throw in themselves, do suppress all of the Scouts. Do attack in the melee. Okay, Stealth Suits do flank. Try desperately to shut down the Razorback. Razorback popping smoke as the Scouts do jump inside. Terminators do teleport on top of the Stealth Suits. Scouts here trying to do as much damage as they can. Vespids here. Stealth Suits need to be shooting the Razorback, not the Scouts. Scouts here. The Razorbacks at half health. Scouts about to get full wipe. Scouts do get full wipe, ladies and gentlemen. Stealth Suits desperately trying to kill the Razorback. The Fusion Blasters do bring it down. It is the Terminators. The Terminators have been losing the fight to the crew this entire time. The Vespid do another suppression there. Do tag those Scouts and melee. Berserk's army is getting eviscerated. Ladies and gentlemen, do these Terminators go down? 200 health. And there go the first company champions of those Blood Angels as Swan Knight decapitates Berserk's army. Wow, what an absolute upset of an engagement, and Swan Knight really showing up in force tonight here in the semifinals. Berserk left with a singular Scout Squad trying to harass Swan Knight, but these Stealth Suits, level 2, have been the insane MVPs of Swan Knight's build. Sensational. Up in the north, Aspect trying to hold down the fort here, trying to destroy these Assault Squad with his Warp Spiders. Guardians trying to prioritize, but the Warlock does go down. Apothecary gets out there, and GG is sounded, and Mr. Crow and Swan Knight will be moving on to the Grand Finals. Wow. Wow. What a game, guys. I'm sweating. Dude, Swan Knight, what a game, dude. Holy, dude. Swan Knight, you played out of your mind, dude. GG's. Omek, great PvP, dude. Insane PvP. Snipe a cool match, dude. Sensational match. Like, oh my god. Dude, Swan Knight, how big are your pit stains, dude? You must be completely sweating, man. Like, genuinely. GG's, guys. Aspect, GG's, dude. You played super well. But congratulations to Swan Knight and Mr. Crow to making it to the Grand Finals. let's end the prediction here and give it on to Mr. Crow's team here and give out those points. I'm naked, smile. Hell yes, one night. All right, let's move on here. And I believe, yep, Swan Knight, you're making it to the grand finals. Do we know if this match has ended? Rebel, hello, Rebel. How did your game go? We lost? Aw, dang. Well, GG's to Eclipse and Graviton for making it to the grand finals. And ladies and gentlemen, the final match of tonight's event is a go. All right, let's host it here. All the players make sure to get in. Corner Love owned his side really hard. Yeah, 505 is pretty rough, dude. Dude, Swan Knight, how are you feeling, dude? Swan Knight, how you feeling? Oh, wrong one. How we doing, sir? Wet? Hell yeah. Wet and moist. Pause. Pause. Just doing some admin stuff here, sir. Give me a bathroom break. No worries, Chief. Lobby is up here for the grand finalists. Rebel, you're in his lane, thriving and moisturized. Fuck yeah, dude. All right, for the grand final map, it's going to be Valderas Refinery. All right, here's the map. And I'm going to take a quick bathroom break myself here. Valderas, the evil cousin of Calderas. Exactly, dude. The dark side, the chaos worshipped map. So, while all players here get inside of the event, I'm going to take a quick bathroom break and BRB, guys. Stay tuned for the grand finals. All right, gamers, I am back.
Reinforcements.
Yo,
have
Wallow
been
Grave, thank you
dispatched
so
to the
much for the
target
follow,
site.
bud. Much appreciated. How is everybody doing? Feels bad. Aspect, dude, you guys were fucking so close to winning, but Swan Knight literally locked the fuck in, dude, and obliterated Berserk. Like, oh my god. Great stream. Wallow, thank you so much. Much appreciated. We love to see new faces around these parts. We're getting ready for that Dawn of War 4 hype train soon. If they would just release more news on it, please. Guys, I totally will be invited into their streamer program. Absolutely. Arete!
Grim darkness of the far future.
Thank you so
is
much for the
only
Prime
war.
sub, buddy. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Thank you so much for the support here in the stream. Hopefully you're having a lovely life, sir. Yo, Bob Jenkins, 1031. Thank you so much for the Prime start. You guys have just kicked off a Prime sub train. Wallow Grave, thank you so much for the also the Prime set. Oh my god, you guys are going crazy. Thank you so much, guys. Much appreciated. Is about to play here. Here comes the other boom. Boom. There it is, dude. I love that I worked so hard on that just subscribed animation. I'm so glad it popped off.
There is only war.
Heretics for the cult. Rah! Hell yeah, dude. I would never, dude. Exactly, guys. Thank you guys so much for the love and support. Listen, if you haven't seen it, go check out their YouTube channel. Our fucking video went viral. Hell yeah. You did the sub animation look clean. I can't take full credit. The majority of the animation was done by the Dawn of War 4 trailer. I basically managed to like yoink the text and replace it by animating my own text on it. So it says just subscribed. Bob Jenkins 1031. Thank you so much for your first time chat, dude. You sure are Bob Jenkins. 1031. Looks really nice. Thank you. We're waiting here for all these players to ready up. We ready now, sirs? As we finish tonight's 2v2 event, thank you so much, guys. Apologies for no Saturday stream this week. I have my first ever first ever Warhammer 11th edition tournament. I'm really nervous because I'm looking at the other players and they're really fucking stacked. So hopefully my Necrons get to do that. Get to really put up some really good fight in that tournament. But dude, there might be an Armageddon box here. There might be an Armageddon box for that tournament victory play. So it's going to be awesome. Rebel just continued their sub from the Prime gift tier. Dude, I don't know why that's a weird situation, but thank you so much, Rebel. You helped us complete the level 1 hype train, bud. Much appreciated. Let's go. Oh, you're continuing the gifts that the Vocaloid gave. Dude, shout out to Vocaloid. Dude's a champ. We love that guy. All right, all players are ready. And let's head on to the grand finals. Didn't do it for your bum asses. I mean, just for the hype train. Rebel, you secretly love me. You know that, sir. You know that. All right, gents. Let's give it to them. We have the grand finalists. Will Graviton Eclipse. Oh, I never made the fucking predictions. Oh my god, I never did. Predictions. Let's start another one. All right, who's going to win, guys? Will it be Swan Knight versus Graviton? Get to gambling, guys, as you guys have exactly 5 minutes to finish those points. And ladies and gentlemen of the Grimdark Future, welcome to tonight's cast here of our grand finals. In the blue team here, we have our beautiful, beloved Swan Knight on the Crisis Commander. Mr. Crow joining him on the Tech Marine this time here with, I believe, his Salamanders, right? Yeah, Salamanders here for his scouts. Meanwhile, on the red team, we have good old Graviton here and the Brother Captain and Eclipsia, the dreaded Warlock, finalizing this game. So we have Eclipsia versus Mr. Crow on the top side and Swan Knight versus Graviton in the south. So we have these two juggernauts duking it out in the north and the two new players down in the south. Okay, Warlock and friends trying to secure the middle. Okay, Eldar versus Space Marines. You know, build true as time. We might see multiple Ranger squads coming out from Eclipsia, but we have to wait and see. Pathfinders here being bullied a little bit by the Guardians and the Warlocks. Both lanes of equal skill level. I think this is a very equal matchup for both teams, like genuinely.
Have captured a power node.
Okay, Fire Warriors in. Gamers here securing. Tacticals here are going to be bum rushed by the Banshees. Banshees chasing after them. Scouts here. Double scouts coming out and shotguns already being researched. Ooh, nice. Ooh, actually, that missed. The Eldritch Blaster just whiffed it from the Warlock. Banshees actually immediately retreat the second they see those shotguns come out. Guardians trying to shut down the Tech Marine, but him being in green cover means he's going to take a little bit of damage. Okay, Warlock being shut down there by the Scouts, as we do see the Space Marine secure the north section. Down in the south, Brother Captain got bullied here by the Pathfinders. Strike Squad and Stormtroopers were in the middle of the map securing the VPs. Strike Squad will be leading the charge here. Might get slowed here by the Pathfinders. I think the Pathfinders already used their slowing grenade, so they don't have another one. But the Kroot are there to counterpunch. They do have the Thrill of the Hunt upgrade, which will immediately tear through all these models. Okay, Strike Squad need to be very cautious. They're at half health. The Kroot engage them. Graviton needs to be very cautious. Immediately retreat those Strike Squad, which he does. Stormtroopers also retreat. And we do see actually we do see a reversal here. Mr. Krill is now stealing the rest of the map here from Eclipsia.
Allies have captured a power node.
I like the asymmetry of these man encourages doubling. Yeah, exactly. I feel like this is a really fun twos map. Okay, Tactical Marine Squad here doing some really good damage on the Guardian Scouts here. Could do a lot of damage. Need to actually start shooting. I don't know why they're not shooting. Okay, Generator does go down here. Do get suppressed by the Purgation Squad, but they're taking tons of damage there from the Fire Warriors and Pathfinders. Strike Squad trying to lead the charge. Stormtroopers continue to bleed some models there from the Kroot. But if those Pathfinders get a slowing grenade, those Strike Squads are domed, I think. Nice slow there from the Tomes of Titan ability from the Strike Squad as Graviton continues to harry forward. Okay, we do see the Fire Warriors turn and shoot. Oh, grenade does slow them. Smite does come out there from the Tomes of Titan, but once more, Graviton is pushed back. Up in the north, we do see the Scouts harass the forces of the Elder, and Blue Team here having a very substantial early engagement versus Red, it seems. Okay, Warlock here being shut down. Oh, Warlock about to go down, it seems. Oh, retreat your Warlock. Oh, Eclipsia almost lost his Warlock. Okay, Purgation Squad here in melee with the Crisis Suit Commander. Nicely done there by Swan Knight, shutting them down. But again, the Power Bash continues here from Swan Knight. Securing this, a second generator will be going down. Okay, Crisis Suit Commander there. We do see Interceptors coming out from Graviton. Very important to shut down that hyper-aggressive Tau build. Banshees here trying to push forward, and we do see finally the forces of Mr. Crow being pushed back. And down here in the south, Purgation Squad bleeding a lot of models. Strike Squad going to be chasing after the Fire Warriors in front. Pathfinders, I think they just used a grenade. They don't have that much energy. Vespid's here chilling. Do have Flamers. Vespid do counter engage. Oh, tried to assassinate the Purgation Squad. Purgation Squad down to one model. Oh my god, the last one has 76 health. It's getting cooked alive here by the Flamethrower. But the Vespids, I don't think they have enough energy for a second jump. I think they will not be able to kill that Purgation Squad. They got exceptionally lucky there. Stormtroopers, though, do get saved by the Interceptors. Nicely done. Oh, never mind the Vespids. They are hungry for more, and they shut down the Stormtroopers. Oh my god, they're base diving. They're base diving. Oh, but the base turrets just saved them. Okay, Rangers coming out here from Eclipsia trying to support. Brother Captain will potentially maybe wipe one model. Nope, they got lucky. But while the Elder are rotating, so are the Space Marines. Warlock will be shutting down the Scouts for a little bit. But we do see a double team here from both players trying to secure this. Warlock here. Oh my god, dude, the damage these Scouts are pumping out on this poor Warlock. That was 50 HP between 4 Stormtrooper models. Dude, that was literally crazy. Tier 2 being researched first by Swan Knight, it seems. Alright, Tech Marine here does have the Mastercrafted Bolter, giving him a suppression point blank. Does suppress the Banshees and snipes a model. Guardians desperately trying to shut this down. Nice grenade attempt there from the Scouts, but the Banshees do dodge this. Okay, the Greater Good forces here trying to secure the home wreck point here, but the Order Malleus continue to push forward. Strike Squad leading the charge. But in the middle of the map, we do see the scouts overwhelm the poor Rangers and the Guardians as well. Middle will be going here. Ooh, Tech Marine here, almost getting shut down there.
Now your training is put to the test.
Okay, we do see the Interceptors shut down the Scouts. Scouts getting very low. Ladies and gentlemen, these Scouts do get wiped. That is actually a very expensive loss here for Mr. Crow. Very surprising. Mr. Crow here down to just 3 models, losing those scouts early. I mean, luckily he's still transitioning to tier 2, but he doesn't have enough resources to call tier 2 unit. Okay, Swan Knight here securing a Devilfish coming out early. Graviton does have a Brigation squad, but they need to be able to transition at tier 2 to be able to get an anti-tank. So the second these 2 light vehicles come out, it will spell doom for red team. Up in the north, we do have the Guardian securing the power node.
So, they fight back, do they?
Red team here pushing forward. Blue Carnivores getting their Shaper, upgrading that squad fully now. Interceptors trying to push forward. Graviton misses the jump there for the Interceptors. Last Cannon Rhino would be Pog. Dude, exactly, dude. Brigation squad destroying this power node. Up in the north, we do see the Warlock. Ooh, Warlock might be going down. Nope, does not go down. Guardians here have not secured the power node. A little bit of a miss micro there. Okay, Devilfish comes out, ladies and gentlemen. Smart missiles start raining out. Oh, those Stormtroopers almost getting... Oh, Stormtroopers got deleted! Okay, Vespid in melee there. Vespid trying to do a lazy jump there, but fully surrounded there by a lot of Order of Malleus units. These Vespids might be going down. Vespids do retreat, but that's a wiped Vespid squad. That is an incredibly expensive loss here for Swan Knight, but Interceptors forced back. Strike squad here now engaged with the crew. Devilfish literally pushing itself into the front. Purgation squad in melee. The Purgation squad needs to retreat. Ladies and gentlemen, the Purgation squad down to 2 models. And it goes down. Graviton lost the majority of his army here, ladies and gentlemen. Swan Knight did lose a couple of models, but overall, that's a net positive there for Swan Knight. That's huge. Up in the north, we do see a Falcon chasing after the Razorback, but these Tacticals do have a missile launcher. The Razorback will be chasing the Falcon. If those Tacticals do come out, another missile. Missile does come out, does hit the rear view armor there of the Falcon. Razorback's gonna be chasing after. Oh, Banshee's there on the wings. Oh, missile launcher. The missile launcher's out of range, and the Banshees do engage. A little bit of miss micro just cost Mr. Crow the kill on that Falcon. Meanwhile, down here in the south, we do see the Devilfish continue to harass the power node. Okay, Purgation squad completely repurchased. Conversion Beamer now online. The crew coming in for a flank, though. Oh, Barracuda run being summoned. Gonna be suppressing the majority of the Order of Malleus army, but the Devilfish getting hit there by the Purgation Beamer. Second Beamer shot forced to retreat due to the crude ambush. That was a dead Devilfish if that had shot. Order of Malleus here desperately trying to shut down the Crude. Okay, Eldar here trying to position. We have a Fire Dragon squad coming out. Okay, I like to see this. Eldar here trying to secure this. Falcon here as well.
Fulfilling our objectives.
Devilfish here prioritizing the Interceptors. Nicely done here with this Devilfish micro. Okay, up in the north, we do see the Razorback again with the shenanigans. Last Cannon domes the Falcon. Missile launcher hits it. Last Cannon hits it one more time. And do we see one final missile? Fire Dragon's desperately trying to shut it down. The Falcon being repaired here by the Guardians. Tacticals failing to get line of sight of the Fire Dragons in melee. Probably the worst spot they could be. Banshees here trying to shut down the Tacticals. Oh my god, the Fire Dragons actually kill the Rhino. Oh my god, is that a dead Librarian? And the Fire Dragons actually... Oh, that's a dead Librarian! A massive loss here for Mr. Crow, it seems. Now, the Falcon living is actually gigantic here for Eclipsia. Down in the south, we do see a broadside. This will pretty much just keep doming the forces of Graviton. Okay, up here in the north, we do see the Falcon harass the generator farm here for blue team. Fire Dragon's doing really good structure damage as the gen farm does go fully down. Okay, last cannon team setting up. We'll be able to blast the Falcon once. Last cannon does hit it. Tacticals here do shoot a missile into it, but the Guardians will be able to repair it. Last cannon hits it one more time. Ladies and gentlemen, will the last cannon be able to hit it? No. As the Tacticals might get full wiped here. 33 health. One more shot and those Tacticals are full wipe. Banshees diving into the base. The Banshees do assassinate the last tactical model here for Mr. Crow. Mr. Crow down to 2 models now. 2 units left alongside his Tech Marine. That is awful situation here. A complete reversal situation compared to bot lane. Oh my god, what happened here? The broadside went down. A suicide charge here from the Interceptors actually killed Swan Knight's broadside. Oh my god. A suicide charge from Graviton just took a chunk out of Swan Knight's army. What is going on?
Our foes are trying to take a
Okay, Mr. Crow here desperately trying to reset. Oh my god, but Eclipsia's army is just gigantic though. Okay, we do see Purifiers.
I strengthen my...
We have 300 points remaining.
Okay, Purifiers leading the charge. Shield here from the Crescent Commander does knock them back. Oh no, that wasn't the shield, that was the Grav Drone, right? Yeah, Grav Drone here from the Pathfinders, knocking back the Pathfinders. Oh my god, dude, this is over. Mr. Crow's literally getting base camped here by the Eldar. Okay, Swan Knight here trying to reposition.
That hurt.
Okay, Eldar here now attempting to bully the Tau. Okay, Warlock here 1v1ing the Crude. Forced to retreat. Is that a dead Warlock? I don't think so. Nope. A gigantic red team blob trying to secure the victory as a triple cap comes out from red team against blue team's entire army. 240 VPs, but they're draining fast, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Crow desperately trying to secure the north section now.
Protocols rescinded.
As the Elder now rotate to shut down his expanse. Last cannon team not set up now, needs to set up. Last cannon does hit the Falcon, but the Ordo Malleus here continue to blob. That was a dead Falcon if the Ordo Malleus was not here. Okay, Librarian here taking a couple of damage. Okay, we do see a Dreadnought. Oh, last cannon team still hits the Falcon. Oh, the Falcon's about to die. It's 50 health. Barracuda run there. It does just. Oh, the last cannon actually hits the Falcon. Ladies and gentlemen, the Falcon is dead. The Dreadnought now pushes forward. There's nothing really to kill this Dreadnought now. The Falcon was the only thing. Well, actually, no, I'm a liar. There's a Fire Dragon squad there, but they're on the retreat. Okay, Dreadnought here doing a little bit of a spin here for us. Dreadnought here just burning the poor Brother Captain. Brother Captain does have a Demon Hammer. He could take it down. Nice spin. Hell yeah. Okay, we do see some Stern Guard coming out. Okay, like to see this. Mr. Crow slowly and surely building up his army. VPs are almost dead equal for both teams, gentlemen. Okay, True Carnivores here being harassed by the Purifiers. Stormtroopers and Fire Warriors trying to shut this down. Brood actually doing exceptional damage against these Purifiers. Purifiers losing that hard, ladies and gentlemen. Did they go down? No, they should be fine. Brother Captain Brother Captain full wipes the Crude. The Crude have perished, ladies and gentlemen. Brother Captain here face tanking the majority of the army. Eldar here coming in to support the forces of the Order Malleus. Fire Warriors and a mass retreat is sounded here by Swan Knight. Swan Knight is completely wreck cap. He needs to be spending his wreck on something. Okay, Mr. Crow here securing his advantage in the north. He needs to be harassing these points as he knows that the Eldar are now rotating towards him. Okay, Sternguard here doing really good work here. Nice suppression there from the Tech Marine. Bleeding tons of damage on those Guardian squads.
Our enemies are left with 100 points. Support structure activation complete.
Okay, Purgation squad here with their conversion beamer, trying to shut down the Dreadnought if they see it. Oh, some cheeky scouts here. Do throw a nice grenade on the setup team. Oh, setup team here luckily manages to retreat before they take too much damage. Okay, Rangers here trying to shut down the Stern Guard. So down in the south, we do see the forces of the greater good trying to shut down this Order Malleus advance. $80 victory points left for Red Team, ladies and gentlemen, as Graviton now transitions to Tier 3. Oh, do we see Pulse Blasters? We do see Pulse Blasters. We see Breaches on the field here. Nice suppression there in the Order Malleus. Ooh, that's a nasty Autarch drop here in the entirety of the Tau army. Order Malleus now leads the charge and a mass retreat is sounded, guys. Oh, that's very bad here for Swan Knight. Luckily, he did not lose any units, but his Rex stores will be depleted there. Mr. Crow here being pushed back once more as Red Team now swaps the map one last time, equalizing the advantage Blue Team just had. Hey, Fire Dragons do destroy the drop pod there.
Recon ready.
Okay, Dreadnought here pushing forward.
On duty. Recon ready. Groot and Tau stand as one.
Okay, Fire Dragons destroying the generators. Graviton now will be hitting Tier 3, ladies and gentlemen.
Deploying fusion generator on power node.
A backup for the greater good.
Okay, Blue Team here. We do see Swan Knight pushing forward one last time.
We can grasp victory. Strike the Montka.
Okay, the Eldar here. The Assault Cannon here for the Dreadnought will be tearing through these Fire Dragons. Of course, Librarian does shut down the setup team over there. Assault Cannon doing really good work. Tech Marine here taking tons of damage. Fire Dragons taking the brunt of the damage. Autarch here trying to shut down as many Stern Guard as she can. Brightland still reigning supreme there from range. Plasma Devastator is set up. He's going to be charging his laser. And it shoots the ground. Let's go. That was awesome. God, Plasma Devastators are such awful units sometimes. No, those Plasma Devastators that shot, that would have been devastating for the Eldar. Down in the south, we do see the Interceptors ambush the Crisis Commander, but failed to connect. Brood here do counter-engage the Interceptors. Almost full wipe them, do bleed a couple models. Nice gravity drone throw right there, but the Fire Warriors need to get very, very careful here as this gigantic Order Malleus blob is actually pushing them back, and a triple cap comes out from Red Team, ladies and gentlemen. The Tau are literally being forced back into their base. 43 points left, ladies and gentlemen of the Grimdark future. Will Red Team solidify their advantage? Warlock Librarian here trying to stall for time. 24 VPs left. Plasma Devastator almost full wipes the weapons team. Oh my god, the Assault Cannon there from the Dreadnought. Almost full wiping the Fire Dragons. 12 VPs left. The Stern Guard do try to capture the middle. But, ladies and gentlemen of the Grimdark future, GG's as Graviton and Eclipsia win tonight's 2v2 tournament. Thank you all for signing up for tonight's event. Thank you so much for watching it all the way to the very end. And oh my god, what an insanely close game. Holy fuck. Swan Knight, Mr. Crow, you guys almost brought this game back. Holy hell. Graviton and Eclipsia, sensational plays towards the very end, and GG's. Let's end this prediction. Still in this great game. Thank you so much for your first time chat, dude. Much appreciated. And let's give Red Team that prediction win, baby, and award all those channel points.
Reinforcements have been
Big Daddy,
to
thank
the
you so much for the follow. Much appreciated. And G's 5,000 channel points have been awarded. Guys, I will be streaming lots next week. Don't you worry. We'll be coming back to our regularly scheduled streams next week. And don't keep an eye out on the YouTube channel. We're working on more videos, guys. We're working on more videos. And until the next time I see you all, let's see if we can find somebody to raid in. Let's see if Turin's back online here on Twitch Arena. He should be. He is live. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be raiding into Turin. So, stay tuned if you want to earn more channel points as the raid concludes. Guys, thank you so much for joining us. I love every single one of you. Stay tuned for more Dawn of War 2 content soon, as I love all of you. Take care, guys, and bug bye.